Potato City.
Peppa and her family are going to Potato City.
What is Potato City, Mummy?
It's a theme park, Peppa, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
It sounds a bit boring.
It will be fun. Potato City, here we come. Here we are.
The family have arrived at a field of potatoes.
Is this Potato City?
It must be. And it looks like we picked the right day to visit. There are no crowds.
Are you sure this is the right place, Daddy Pig? It just looks like a farmer's field to me.
Excuse me, is this Potato City?
No, that's Potato City.
It isn't quite what I was expecting.
It's fantastic.
How many tickets?
2 adults and 2 children, please, Miss Rabbit.
Busy, isn't it?
Busy? No, this is quiet for Potato City. Have a lovely day.
Peppa's friends have come to Potato City too.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
And this is Mr. Potato himself. Welcome to Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Ooh.
See how vegetables grow, learn how they keep us fit and healthy, and get shot into space by the potato rocket. Peppa and her friends are going to ride on the potato rocket. George wants to ride on the potato rocket too.
Are you sure, George? It looks a bit high.
Daddy Pig doesn't like heights.
Moo! Hurry up, Daddy Pig!
Oh, I'm not getting on.
George is too small to go on his own.
Oh, OK. Make it quick.
Oh, it's very quick.
George has changed his mind.
Oh, dear, George. Come to Mummy.
Maybe I'll just get off too.
Drops away!
Have fun, Daddy Pig.
Oh, it stopped. Well, I'm glad that's all over.
This is brilliant!
Everybody off!
That was fun, wasn't it, Daddy?
Yes. Lots of fun.
Mummy, what's that?
Go round and put your head through that hole.
Now what happens? Suzy! You're a tomato! Look, I'm a carrot. Oh, yes. And I'm a pumpkin.
Welcome to the dinosaur garden.
Ooh.
Say hello to my dinosaur friends. Don't be frightened. They are not real. But this is exactly how they would have looked walking the earth together.
No, it's not.
What?
Triceratops lived in the Cretaceous period. The Stegosaurus was Jurassic. They would not have walked together.
How do you know that?
I'm a clever clogs.
Anyway, who wants to ride one?
Me. Why have you got dinosaurs in Potato City?
Because dinosaurs ate potatoes?
No.
Anyway, children like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur!
Roll up for the vegetable roundabout swing thing.
A vegetable roundabout swing thing. I like Potato City because it teaches you about vegetables and swings you round and round.
Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
The new house.
Daddy Pig is working hard in his workroom.
What are you doing, Daddy?
I'm building a new house.
It's very small. Is it a house for elves and fairies?
Oh, no. This is a model. The real house will be much bigger.
Ah.
And this is a drawing of what needs to be built.
I think something is missing, Daddy. There.
Peppa has drawn a swing to go outside the house.
Perfect. Would you like to visit the new house?
Yes, please.
Daddy Pig is taking Peppa and George to see the house he is building.
Here we are.
But, Daddy, there's nothing here.
That's because the building work hasn't started yet.
Digger, digger.
Here are Mr. Bull and his friends.
Mr. Bull has come to build the new house.
Aren't you building it, Daddy?
I've done the hard bit. Mr. Bull just has to follow my instructions.
Hello, Mr. Pig. What's it to be? Car park? Swimming pool? Rocket station?
A house? Can you build it exactly like this, please?
But bigger.
Mr. Pig wants a house.
Is it going to be built of straw?
Or sticks? Or bricks, Mr. Pig?
Bricks, please.
Good choice.
Don't forget the swing.
Don't worry, Peppa. We won't.
Can I help?
George wants to help too.
OK, George. Could you put a blob of mortar here?
It looks like squelchy mud.
Mortar is a very special kind of mud that sticks bricks together. Peppa, would you like to lay the first brick?
Yes, please.
Well done. I'll do the rest. Bricks must be laid straight and level. See? Line after line.
That will take ages.
Yes.
Will you finish it today?
Oh, no. You can't build a house in a day. It'll be finished tomorrow.
Good. See you tomorrow, Mr. Bull.
Bye-bye.
Bye!
George put the sticky mud down and I put the brick on top.
That all sounds very exciting. Now, close your eyes and go to sleep.
It is morning. Peppa and George cannot wait to see the new house.
It's finished.
Almost finished. It just needs to be inspected.
Mr. Rabbit is the building inspector. Very good. But wait, it's not finished.
What?
You forgot the swing.
Moo! Oh, no, we didn't.
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Now it's all ready for our new neighbours to move in.
Neighbours?
Yes, Peppa. We've got new neighbours.
Mr. Wolf and his family are moving into their new home.
Oh, look! Little piggies.
Hello, I'm Wendy Wolf. I'm Peppa Pig.
Thank you for building our house, Mr. Pig. What's it made of? Straw? Sticks?
It's made of bricks.
Let's see how strong it is. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll... that is strong. What's your own house made of, Mr. Pig?
Bricks. So don't even think about it.
Ooh, a swing. That was my idea. It's very good. You have a go. Can you push me? No. I'll huff and puff you instead. Basketball.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her friends are in the school playground.
Children, today we have a special person coming to teach you basketball.
Ooh.
Hello!
Daddy! It isn't home time yet. We've got a special teacher coming today.
That's me. I'm the coach.
A basketball teacher is called a coach.
Ooh. That's clever, Daddy.
Peppa, call me coach.
OK, Daddy Coach.
Does anyone know how to play basketball?
No.
It's fun. You have to run, bounce the ball, and throw it through the hoop.
Wow. Easy peasy. Oh.
It is not as easy as it looks.
To play basketball, you need to train hard and keep fit.
Are you fit, Daddy Coach?
Yes, I'm super fit.
But, Daddy Coach, you've got a big tummy.
This tummy is pure muscle. First, I'll teach you how to get the ball from here to here.
I can do that.
No, Danny. You can't use your feet. That's football.
Danny Dog likes football.
In basketball, you bounce the ball with your hands, like this. Who wants a go?
Me!
Suzy Sheep is bouncing the basketball very carefully.
Well done, Suzy. Now everyone try.
Everyone is learning how to bounce the ball.
Now I'll teach you tackling.
What's tackling?
Tackling is trying to get the ball from another player, like this. Try and get the ball from me, George.
George is very good at tackling.
Now throw the ball through the hoop. You need just a bit more training there, George. Let's have a little practice game. Split into 2 teams.
Boys against girls.
The girls are in one team, the boys are in the other.
That's not fair. We've got little ones on our team. Don't worry, the boys' team will still win. Yeah, we're a super team.
Emily Elephant is very good at reaching high with her trunk.
Emily's using her trunk. It's not fair. Shush, Peppa. She's on our side. Oh, yes, that is fair. It's not fair. We want Emily on our team. No, she's in our team.
Stop arguing. You can all be in the same team.
OK.
The children are all in one big team.
Oh, but who will we play?
Well...
Hello! The parents have come to take the children home.
I know. You can play the grown-ups.
But they are bigger than us.
Ah, but you've been taught basketball by Daddy Coach.
Yes, let's play them. We're the children's team. Yay!
We're the grown-ups team.
All right! I'm quite good at cricket.
Yes, well, this is basketball.
You throw the ball through the hoop, but you can only use your hands. Or your trunk, but not your feet.
Ready, steady, go!
Mr. Elephant has the ball. Tackled by George. Pass to Zoe Zebra. To Richard Rabbit. And Peppa throws it through the hoop.
Yippee!
The children have won.
Hooray! All thanks to Daddy Coach. Who's your Twinkle Toes?
Peppa and George are playing in their bedroom.
Dinosaur. George, you must stay on your side of the bedroom. That's your side, and this is my side. Do not cross the invisible line. Post!
Hello, Mr. Zebra.
Hello, Daddy Pig. I've got some letters for you.
Is there anything for me and George?
I'm afraid not. They're all for Mummy and me.
Oh.
There's a parcel as well.
Probably that box of reinforced concrete I ordered.
Look at all the stamps on it.
That's because it's from a long way away. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, the label says it is for Peppa and George.
Yippee! Look, Mummy, a parcel for George and me.
Ooh.
There's a letter too. Dear Peppa and George, here is a present for you to share. Love from your Auntie Dottie.
Auntie Dottie lives far away in another country.
Ooh, what is the present?
It's got wheels.
Car.
It's not a car, George. It's got legs. It's a table.
It's got a tail.
Oh, tables don't have tails.
There's a handle as well.
What can it be?
There's something else in the box. It's a toy horse. I shall call it Twinkle Toes. Horsey, Twinkle Toes. Horsey, Twinkle Toes. Horsey.
Remember, children, Aunt Dotty sent the present for both of you.
You'll have to share. Sharing can be fun.
Can I play with Twinkle Toes first?
Let George have the first turn. He's the youngest.
Horsey! Horsey!
George likes playing with Horsey.
George, it is called Twinkle Toes, not Horsey.
Now it's Peppa's turn.
I am Princess Peppa with my magic horse, Twinkle Toes.
Peppa likes playing with Twinkle Toes.
Whoops!
Perhaps you should play with the toy horse outside.
Yes, Mummy.
It's a bit steep here. Maybe you should play at the bottom of the hill. And the quickest way down the hill is to ride down.
Are you sure, Daddy? Don't crash like you always do.
Ho, ho! I know what I'm doing, Peppa. I'm a grown-up. Yee-haw!
How are you going to stop, Daddy?
I don't know. Where are the brakes?
Clever, Daddy. You use the duck pond to stop.
What was that big splash?
What big splash?
Daddy Pig, did you know you've got a duck on your head?
Oh, yes. Well, I did fall in the pond.
Horsey! Horsey!
George wants to ride on the toy horse.
Go! Go! Oh.
George cannot make the horse go.
If only there was someone big and strong to push George along.
I'm big and strong. I can push George.
What a good idea, Peppa.
Horsey, Horsey! George! She's called Twinkle Toes. Horsey! Twinkle Toes! Horsey! I know. Because the present is for both of us, we'll call her Horsey Twinkle Toes.
Peppa and George love playing together with Horsey Twinkle Toes.
Mr. Fox's shop.
Mummy and Daddy Pig are wrapping up a present.
Ooh, a present. Is it for me or George?
No, Peppa. It's not for you or George.
Oh, is it a toy?
No, it's a glass vase.
That's a bit of a boring present.
Ho, ho! It's a present for grown-ups.
We've bought this for Granny and Grandpa Pig. It's their wedding anniversary.
Can me and George buy them a present too?
That's very sweet of you, Peppa. But presents can cost a lot of money.
We've got money in our piggy bank.
Peppa and George have 1 penny and 2 buttons to spend.
OK, let's go shopping.
This is Mr. Fox's shop. Hello there! Can I help you?
It's Granny and Grandpa Pig's wedding anniversary.
They're both very old and need a present.
My shop has everything. I'm sure you'll find something you like.
A big teddy. I love it. This can be the present.
Peppa, the present is not for you. It's for Granny and Grandpa.
Oh, yes. Oh, look. Funny teeth.
They're wind-up joke teeth. Very popular.
Can they be the present for Granny and Grandpa?
I think Granny and Grandpa have all the teeth they need, Peppa.
Do your Granny and Grandpa like gardening and digging?
Yes.
Then why not get them a bucket and spade each? Buy one, get one free.
They've already got spades and buckets and forks and everything.
Oh, dear.
I know. Grandpa likes sailing his boat.
Say no more. I have everything a sailor could ever wish for.
Do you have pirate's treasure?
Everything except pirate's treasure.
Oh.
Do Granny and Grandpa like antiques?
What does antique mean?
Antique means old and rare.
Usually, yes. But my antiques are brand new. That chair comes in a set of 12. Nice, isn't it?
Is it made of oak?
Yes, it's made of plastic oak.
Is it comfortable?
You mustn't sit on it. Antique chairs are not for sitting on.
So, what do you do with them?
You look at them.
That's not much fun, even for a grown-up.
Buying a present for Granny and Grandpa is hard work. I don't understand. My shop sells everything. There must be something you like.
There is. I like this teddy. And I think Granny and Grandpa would like it too.
Oh, let's buy the teddy then.
A very good choice. Who's going to pay? 1 penny and 2 buttons. Here's your change. 1 button.
Thank you, Mr. Fox.
Peppa and her family have come to give Granny and Grandpa Pig their presents.
Granny Pig! Grandpa Pig!
Hello, my little ones.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, another glass vase.
It's a grown-up present. That's why it's a bit boring.
It's lovely. We'll put it with our other glass vases.
George and me bought you a present too. I hope you like it.
A teddy bear for Grandpa and me.
Thank you, Peppa and George.
He's very good at cuddling.
Does he have a name?
He's called Eddie the Teddy.
And what does Eddie like to eat?
Chocolate and broccoli.
That's the best present we've ever had.
Oh, but if Eddie is going to live here, he'll need children to play with.
We can play with him, Granny.
And every time you visit us, he'll be here for you to play with.
Oh, goody. Naughty tortoise.
It is a lovely autumn day. Peppa and her friends are playing in the leaves.
Look, it's Tiddles the tortoise. Hello, Tiddles. What are you doing here?
Tiddles! Tiddles!
It is Dr. Hamster, the vet.
Here's Tiddles.
Thank goodness you found him. Oh, naughty tortoise. Back in your box. It's your bedtime.
It's not bedtime yet.
It's bedtime for Tiddles. He sleeps all through the winter and wakes up in spring.
That sounds nice. You like sleeping, don't you, Pedro? Yes.
Oh dear. Tiddles?
Tiddles has run away.
Look, he's up that tree.
Oh, Tiddles, I don't know why you like climbing trees.
How are we going to rescue Tiddles? Chop the tree down.
No, I'll ring the fire brigade.
Fire service? What's that? Tortoise up a tree? Again? We're on our way.
Stand clear.
Fire engines use ladders to rescue pets from trees.
Come on, Tiddles.
Tiddles is climbing higher in the tree.
Come here, you little pickle.
Mummy Cow is climbing into the tree.
Be careful, Mummy Cow.
Oh, dear. I'm stuck.
Cows are not very good at climbing trees.
Hang on, I'm coming up. Here, Tiddles. Oh, I'm stuck too.
Elephants are not very good at climbing trees.
Well, that didn't work, did it?
What are we going to do now? Chop the tree down.
No! I'll call the next rescue service.
Hello! Grandad Dog's Breakdown Service.
Hello? Tiddles the tortoise is up a tree.
Tortoise up a tree? Again? I'll be right there. How do you get tortoises out of trees?
Chop the tree down!
Yes, let's chop the tree down.
No!
OK, I'll climb up instead.
Hooray!
Oh, I seem to be stuck.
Dogs are not very good at climbing trees.
Now can we chop the tree down?
No, we'll have to call the highest rescue service in the land.
OK, I'm on my way.
It is Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Hello, everyone. Let's rescue this tortoise.
Who's flying your helicopter?
Oops, silly me. I'll just put the autopilot on.
Autopilot on. Have a nice day.
Autopilots fly helicopters on their own.
Got you, you little rascal.
Miss Rabbit has rescued Tiddles.
Hooray!
Thank you, Miss Rabbit, for saving my Tiddles.
No problem, Ma'am.
Thank you for saving us too.
Just doing my job. Goodbye.
Haven't you forgotten something?
What? Oh, yes! My helicopter! Goodbye, everyone!
Goodbye!
What a naughty tortoise you are. Oh, good. You're sleepy now. Back in your box.
Sleep well, Tiddles.
Tiddles has gone to sleep for the winter. He will wake again in the springtime.
Shadows.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa, George and Rebecca Rabbit are playing Piggy in the middle.
Cat Peppa. Cat Rebecca.
George is the piggy in the middle. Oh, George is trying to catch the bull's shadow.
Silly George. That's not the ball. That's just its shadow. Look.
When the ball moves, its shadow moves as well.
You've got a shadow too, George.
George is trying to walk away from his shadow.
You can't walk away from your shadow. You need to run away from it.
Peppa is trying to run away from her shadow.
Oh, it's still there. Hello, everyone. Hello, Suzy. We're trying to run away from our shadows. No one can run away from their shadow. Oh. You need to use a scooter. Whee!
Suzy is trying to ride away from her shadow.
See? But your shadow is still there. Oh.
Hello, everyone.
Here is Mr. Elephant with Emily and Edmund.
Hello. We're trying to run away from our shadows.
You can never run away from your shadow.
I know. We can't go fast enough.
No, Suzy, it's nothing to do with how fast you run. You see? My shadow is still underneath me.
Run faster!
Even if I run faster, my shadow keeps up with me.
Daddy, your shadow is too big. It's slowing you down.
It's not that, Emily. Your shadow always stays with you.
Why? When something gets in the way of the sun, it makes a shadow, like this. Oh.
I have the biggest shadow because I'm the biggest.
And George and I have the smallest shadows because we are the smallest.
Very clever, Edmund.
I'm a clever clogs. Whose shadow is that? That's the biggest shadow ever. It must be a giant.
It's not a giant. The shadow is being made by a cloud.
Wow. What sort of cloud is it?
It's a big cloud.
It's called a stratocumulus.
Yes.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Look, I Our shadows are getting longer.
Ooh!
That's because the sun is getting lower in the sky. It's nearly night time.
My shadow has gone.
Yes, Emily. When the sun sets, the shadows go away.
Peppa, George, bedtime.
OK, Daddy. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
It is bedtime.
I'm a bit sad that my shadow's gone away.
Don't be sad, Peppa. The electric light can make shadows. And we can make shadow puppets.
Mummy Pig is using her hands to make a shadow puppet.
It's a birdie.
Listen to it sing. Tweet, tweet, I'm a little birdie.
My turn.
Peppa has made a spider.
My name is Mr. Skinny Legs.
Oh, scary.
George is making a shadow puppet.
What's that, George? Dinosaur. Brrr.
George has made a dinosaur.
That's really scary.
Very good, George. Time to switch the lights out. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George. Good night, shadows.
Good night, shadows. International Day.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. They are dressed up in costumes from different countries.
Today is International Day, when we celebrate all the countries of the world.
Hooray!
Peppa is dressed as France.
I'm France.
George is Russia. Pedro is America.
Yeehaw!
Zoe is Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Suzy is Holland.
Hello. That's Dutch for hello. Madam Gazelle, what do all the countries of the world do?
They sing the song of harmony together.
Hooray! I like singing. So do I.
Does everyone remember the words?
Yes, Madam Gazelle. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Lovely. And later, we will sing that for your mummies and daddies.
It is playtime.
Enjoy yourselves. Play nicely together.
All the countries are playing in the playground. The United Kingdom is on the slide.
Whee!
France and Switzerland are on the swings. Germany is playing hopscotch.
1, 2, 3.
America, Russia, Spain and Greece are in the sandpit.
I'm building a big sandcastle. Yeehaw!
Here are Holland and Japan.
Now it's our turn in the sand pit. Why? Because you've had your turn. You can play on the slide now. But we want to play here.
Oh dear, there is not enough room in the sandpit for more than 4 countries.
What's going on?
It's our turn in the sand pit. But we were here first. Is Suzy being a bit bossy? George started it. Leave George alone. He's only little. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this noise about then?
Nay.
They're trying to push us out of the sandpit. No, we're not. Yes, you are. George started it.
Oh dear, the countries of the world are not playing nicely together.
Peace and harmony in all the What's that noise? Oh no! The countries are fighting.
You can't play in the sand pit. Yes, we can. It's not fair. Stop arguing. Suzy, you're always telling people what to do. No, I am not.
Children! What is happening?
America, Russia, Spain and Greece won't share the sand pit. Holland is being bossy. You're the bossy one.
That is enough. Is this how you think the countries of the world behave?
Don't they?
Of course not.
Sorry, Madame Gazelle.
Hello.
All the parents have arrived.
How is International Day going?
Not too bad.
Excellent.
Lovely.
We will now sing for you the Song of Harmony.
Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Hooray!
What a wonderful display of togetherness.
Peppa and her friends love singing together in harmony. All the countries of the world love singing together in harmony.
The rainy day game.
It is raining. Peppa and George have to stay inside.
I don't like rainy days.
I like rainy days because they make muddy puddles to jump in.
Can we jump in muddy puddles now?
Peppa, we need to wait until it stopped raining.
When will it stop?
Let's listen to the weather forecast.
This is the weather forecast. It will rain all day.
Oh.
I know. We can play the rainy day game.
What's the rainy day game?
I'll show you. If I take this rubber duck and hide it where you can see it, do you think you could find it?
Daddy, if we can see it, you haven't hidden it.
Watch this. I will put the duck here. Now, you tell me where it is.
There.
Exactly.
It's too easy, Daddy.
It won't always be so easy, Peppa.
Who wants to go first?
Because it's an easy game, George can go first.
OK, you all wait here.
Daddy Pig is putting the rubber duck somewhere for George to find.
The duck is somewhere in your bedroom.
George is looking for the rubber duck. But it is quite difficult to find.
Oh.
George, you can see it. Just look with your eyes.
George is using his eyes to look for the rubber duck.
You're getting warmer. Colder. Warm again.
George has found the rubber duck.
Hooray!
I saw it straight away. This game is too easy.
OK, Peppa's turn. I will do the hiding this time.
Mummy Pig is going to put the rubber duck somewhere for Peppa to find.
I will see it straight away.
Ready! The rubber duck is somewhere in the kitchen.
I've come to find you, rubber ducky. I know where you are. You're in the sink. Oh.
The rubber duck is not in the sink.
I know. You're hiding under the table.
The rubber duck is not under the table.
Give me a clue, please.
It's sitting with something else that's yellow.
Something yellow that lives in the kitchen. Bananas! There you are.
Peppa has found the rubber duck. It was in the fruit bowl.
Hooray!
Well done!
I want to play the rainy day game again.
OK, this time you can both look for the duck.
Daddy Pig is putting the rubber duck somewhere for Peppa and George to find.
Ready? I'm in the sitting room.
Is it on the sofa? No. Is it on the television? No. It's not anywhere.
Would you like a clue? It's sitting on something very big and very wise.
And very handsome.
Daddy! It's on your head. That's the best hiding place ever.
Oh, the rain has stopped.
Why don't we play outside?
But I want to play the rainy day game again.
I think you might like this outside rainy day game even better.
What is this game? Give me a clue.
We need to find a muddy puddle.
I found it. Is that the game?
This game is not just about the finding, Peppa. What do you do with a muddy puddle?
Jump up and down. Jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like rainy day games, especially the one when you jump up and down in muddy puddles. Mummy Rabbit's bump.
Peppa and George are playing with Suzy Sheep and Pedro Pony. Here are Rebecca and Richard Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. I've got a secret. What is it? My mummy's got a bump in her tummy. Ooh. Has she eaten too much? No, there's a baby rabbit inside. Mummy Rabbit, is there really a baby rabbit in your tummy?
Yes. Would you like to listen to it?
Yes, please.
Can you hear a little heartbeat?
Yes, I can. It's going boom, boom, boom. Oh, it just moved.
Yes. Sometimes babies give a little kick.
Nay. What will you call it?
I don't know. Would you children like to think of a name?
Yes, please.
Hello, Mummy Rabbit. Would you like a cup of coffee?
I can't have coffee, but I am quite hungry.
Would you like a carrot?
I'm a bit off carrots. Have you got any potatoes?
Yes, we do.
Maybe a potato with jelly and cheese and strawberry jam, please.
Ew.
A potato with jelly, cheese and strawberry jam? What a funny mixture of food.
We need to think of a name for the baby. Yes, if the baby is a girl, she'll be called Rachel Rabbit. Or how about Ruth Rabbit? Roxanne Rabbit. Sharon Rabbit. I don't think so, Pedro. Sharon Rabbit sounds wrong. I like Rosie. Rosie Rabbit. It's perfect. But what if the baby is a boy? Oh. How about Rufus Rabbit? Raymond Rabbit. Michael Rabbit. Michael Rabbit? No! Robbie Rabbit. Yes, Robbie Rabbit.
Thank you for the potatoes with jelly, cheese and strawberry jam, Mummy Pig.
My pleasure.
We thought of a name for the baby. Rosie if it's a girl and Robbie if it's a boy.
They're lovely names.
It's sad that the baby can't have both names.
Oh, my tummy.
It's all that funny food you've been eating.
I don't think so, Daddy Rabbit. The baby is coming.
Right! To the hospital! Quickly now! Don't panic!
Bye!
Bye! Good luck!
Did you pack everything on the list?
I've got it all. Pillows, scented candles, yoga music and enough food for 3 days. Don't panic! Don't panic! Anyone in? We are having a rabbit!
Hello, sister. What are you doing here? I'm having a baby, remember? Oh, yes. You better come inside then.
Can I come too?
Moo! You'll have to park the car first. Don't worry. Having a baby always takes a long time.
Out of the way, everyone! My sister's having a baby!
A kettle and plenty of towels. This lot should last us a good few days. Oh, where shall I put all this stuff?
Back in the car. We don't need it now.
What?
Daddy, you missed all the excitement.
Have I? Is it a boy or a girl?
Both! We've got baby twins!
Wow! It is the next day, and Mummy Rabbit is home from hospital.
Hello, can we see the twins, please?
Of course, Peppa.
Oh. Are they boys or girls?
They're both. A boy and a girl.
They're called Rosie and Robbie. So you did use both names. names? Yes.
Rosie Rabbit and Robbie Rabbit.
They're the best names in the world. And we thought of them. Pedro the Cowboy.
It is a lovely sunny day. Pedro has a new play tent. Here are Peppa, George, Danny Dog, Suzy Sheep and Wendy Wolf.
Hello, Pedro.
Howdy, everyone. Welcome to my cowboy camp. Yeehaw!
It's a tent.
It's a cowboy camp where cowboys sleep at night time.
Are you going to sleep here in the night?
No. That might be a bit scary, but we can pretend it's night time.
But it's not night time.
Just pretend the sun is the moon.
Okay. Pedro, can we be cowboys too?
Yes, you could be my partners.
Is my little cowboy hungry?
I sure am, Ma. That's how cowboys speak.
Would you cowboys and cowgirls like something to eat too?
Yes, please, Ma. Do the cowboys always camp next to their mummy's kitchen?
No, you have to pretend the house is not here. This is the Wild West.
What's that?
The Wild West is the land where cowboys live.
What do cowboys do?
They tell stories, sing songs and eat beans.
Beans on toast for everyone.
Hooray!
Cowboys love beans on toast. Everybody loves beans on toast.
Who wants a cowboy song?
Do you know a real cowboy song?
Yes, I made it up. And it goes like this. I'm a brave cowboy and I'm eating my beans with a bing and a bong and a boo. Baked beans bang, baked beans boo, baked beans bingly bongly bang.
Baked beans bang, baked beans boo, baked beans bingly bongly bang. Let's have a story in the tent.
I could tell a story. Make it scary. It was a wet and windy night in the Wild West.
Ooh.
And wild animals were out looking for food.
Looking for food at night? Some animals eat at night, Suzy.
Wild animals. Brrr. And the brave cowboy Pedro was alone in his tent.
But he couldn't sleep because something was outside the tent. Was it a wild animal?
What's that?
It's a wild animal! Ah! Oh!
It is a tiny little bird come to look at Pedro's tent.
I think it was an eagle. Eagles live in the Wild West.
Is everybody all right?
Yes, Mummy.
It's nearly home time.
But we haven't done the pretend sleeping yet.
Everybody back in the tent.
Good night, partners.
Good night, Cowboy Pedro. I'm glad there aren't any wild animals out there.
Wild animals!
Ah! It's a wolf! Yes, it's my daddy.
Mr. Wolf has come to take Wendy Wolf home. All the parents are here to pick up the children.
Bye-bye, Cowboy Pedro.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Are you coming in, Pedro?
I want to pretend sleeping a bit more.
OK.
Mummy, can I come in now?
Yes, my brave little cowboy.
Even brave little cowboys like to sleep indoors sometimes.
Night, Pedro.
Good night, Ma.
Peppa in George's garden.
Daddy Pig is sitting in his favourite sunny spot.
Ah, what a perfect day for doing nothing.
Daddy Pig loves doing nothing.
How could this be better? I know, a cup of tea.
Grandpa Pig has come to see Peppa and George.
Grandpa Pig, Peppa Pig.
Hello, Peppa and George. You're going to have your very own flower garden.
Ooh, a garden for George and me.
I've got a packet of flower seeds for each of you. Now, we need a nice sunny spot to plant your seeds. Here we are.
Grandpa Pig is digging Peppa and George's garden.
Oh.
Ah, tea for the workers. Thank you, Daddy Pig.
What's going on?
We're making a flower garden.
Do we need a flower garden?
Yes!
But that's where I sit in my chair.
There are more important things than chairs, Daddy Pig.
But I always read my newspaper here.
There are more important things than newspapers, Daddy Pig.
Yes, like flowers.
Look, Daddy.
Peppa has lots of flower seeds. George only has one flower seed.
Oh.
But it is quite a big seed.
Could you fetch us some water, Daddy Pig?
OK.
Seeds need water to grow. They get very thirsty.
Some little birds have come to watch.
Don't let the birds eat the seeds, Peppa.
Shoo, shoo, fly away, birdies.
Here's the water.
Daddy scared the birds away.
Oh, Daddy Pig looks like a scarecrow.
Peppa, George, bath time.
Oh, but what if the birdies come back?
Don't worry, Peppa. I'll make sure the birds don't eat the seeds.
Thank you, Daddy.
Good luck, Daddy Pig. See you tomorrow.
Bye. This is nice.
Daddy, you have to be the scarecrow.
What? Oh! Shoo! Shoo! Naughty birds!
Now, stay there until the birdies go to bed.
Ho, ho! OK, Peppa.
All the birdies have gone to bed. Daddy Pig can go inside now. It is morning.
George, let's look at our flower garden. Ooh, baby plants.
Morning. Ah, your plants have started to grow. Soon they'll have flowers on them.
A little snail has come to take a look.
Oh, dear. Snails like eating plants.
Grandpa Pig, can you take Barbara to your garden?
OK. I'll take care of Barbara.
It is 1 week later.
Peppa! George! Come and look!
My flowers! They're so pretty.
And look at George's plant.
It's a beanstalk, and it goes all the way up to a giant's castle.
Oh, no, Peppa. But it does go quite high.
George's flower is taller than our house.
Oh, George has grown a sunflower. Well done, George.
I love our flower garden.
Now let's make you a vegetable garden.
But that's where I sit in my chair.
There are more important things than chairs, Daddy Pig.
Like tomatoes, carrots and potatoes.
I do like a nice potato.
Daddy Pig loves potatoes. Everyone loves potatoes.
The flying vet.
Peppa has brought Goldie the fish to the vet's for a checkup.
You've got a healthy, happy fish. She's lovely.
Thank you, Dr. Hamster.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Hamster. This is Mr. Elephant.
Mr. Elephant and his family are out for a walk in the mountains.
We found a sick lizard.
It's a gecko.
Edmund knows all about lizards. He is a clever clogs.
I'll be straight there.
Ooh, can we come too?
Of course. Let's go.
Are we going in an ambulance?
No, the mountains are too far away. We'll go in my aeroplane.
Ooh! Airplane! Meow!
George loves aeroplanes.
All aboard! Up, up and away!
I didn't know you had an aeroplane, Dr. Hamster.
Oh, yes. I'm the flying vet.
Thank goodness. The vet's here.
Stand aside, vet coming through. Where is the sick lizard?
Here it is.
Oh, poor little pickle.
What is wrong with the lizard?
It seems to be upside down. I just flip it over. There.
Dr. Hamster has made the lizard better.
Hooray!
Oh, another emergency. Hello?
Hello. Grandpa Pig here.
Grandpa Pig is out sailing his boat.
It's Polly. She's a sick parrot.
Sick parrot. I'll be right there.
Look, Polly. It's the flying vet.
Where are we going to land?
This is a seaplane, Peppa. We can land on the water.
Wow!
Hello. Peppa. George.
Hello, Grandpa. We've come to make Polly better.
How long has Polly been sick?
Since we came out on our boat trip.
Aha! I know what's wrong with Polly. She's seasick.
Oh!
Get Polly to dry land. The sooner the better.
There's an island.
There we go. Better, Polly? Better, Polly?
Hooray!
Polly is not a sick parrot anymore.
Oh, another emergency. Hello?
Hello? Daddy Pig here.
Daddy Pig is in his office.
There are some ducklings stuck on our roof.
I'll be right there.
Thank goodness you're here.
Stand aside. Dr. Hamster here.
Mrs. Duck laid her eggs on our roof.
And now the ducklings have hatched.
Who can make a quacking noise?
Me! I'm very good at quacking.
Peppa, start quacking and the ducklings will follow you.
Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Lead them to the duck pond, please, Peppa.
OK, I'm Mummy Duck. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
The ducklings are back with their mummy and daddy.
All because of me.
Hello?
Is it another emergency?
Yes, it's Mr. Hamster. I'm late for my tea. Bye.
Bye-bye, Dr. Hamster.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's all in a day's work for the flying vet.
Kylie Kangaroo.
It is a lovely sunny day. Mr. and Mrs. Kangaroo have come to visit.
Hello?
G'day, Mr. Pig. We met at the airport. Remember? It was a while back. You said we could visit any time.
Did I?
Yeah, since we last saw you, we've had Kylie and Joey. Say hello, kids.
Hello, I'm Kylie Kangaroo. I'm Peppa Pig. And this is my little brother George. This is my little brother Joey.
Joey lives in Mummy Kangaroo's pocket.
It's thirsty work, this travelling around. Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Lemonade. My favourite.
That's lovely.
Here, sit down. Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
No worries. We'll make lunch.
Mr. Kangaroo is going to cook lunch on a barbecue.
Corn on the cob, anyone?
Yummy. We should do this at our house. Hang on. This is our house.
Come on, Kylie. Let's play in the garden. We can play my favourite game, jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like jumping too. First we have to find a puddle. Oh, there aren't any muddy puddles.
The ground is too dry for muddy puddles.
I wish it would rain.
I hope it doesn't rain. Oh, we love rain. We don't see much of it back home.
Well, if you want to make it rain in this country, have a barbecue.
We can still do jumping. George is quite good at jumping, but I am the best. Watch this. That's how you do it. Now you try, Kylie. OK.
Kangaroos can jump very high.
Wow.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. This is my friend, Kylie. Hello, Kylie. Squeak. Are you playing a game? We are jumping. Rabbits are the best at jumping. Watch this. Well done, Rebecca. But that's not as good as my friend Kylie. Go on, do your jump. I don't want to show off. Do it. OK. That is high.
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping. Here is Pedro Pony.
Hello, everyone.
Nay.
Hello, Pedro. This is my friend, Kylie Kangaroo. She's my friend. She can jump higher than anyone. No one can jump higher than me or my super space hopper. Show him, Kylie. But Pedro did really well. Do it. OK. Wow!
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping.
I could jump higher, but I'm a little bit tired. Ugh! What was that?
It is raining.
Like I said, if you want it to rain, start a barbecue.
I'm afraid we'll all have to go indoors.
What? And miss the rain?
Mr. Kangaroo has got a big umbrella to shelter everyone from the rain.
Food's ready. Who's hungry?
Me! Yummy!
Peppa likes corn on the cob. Everyone likes corn on the cob.
It stopped raining.
The rain makes everything so fresh and green.
And wet.
And muddy! This is how you jump in muddy puddles. Wow, that looks fun. I'm the best at jumping, but Peppa's the best at jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Captain Daddy Dog.
Peppa and her friends are playing at Danny Dog's house.
I'm a sea captain, sailing across the sea.
We are jolly pirates. Shiver me timbers. Aha!
It's the post.
It is Mr. Zebra, the postman.
Hello, Mummy Dog. I've got a postcard for you.
Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
Bye now.
Who is the postcard from, Mummy?
It's from Captain Dog.
Daddy!
He's finished his sailing trip around the world and he's coming home.
Ooh!
How exciting! I wonder when he'll be back.
Ahoy there, Mr. Zebra.
Hello, Captain Dog.
Hello!
Daddy!
Danny!
Daddy!
Danny!
Daddy!
Captain Dog is home from the sea.
My Captain Dog!
Mummy Dog, my sweetheart.
How long are you home for, Daddy?
Forever. I've decided my travelling days are over. I've been around the world and made me fortune.
Ooh!
And lost it again.
Oh!
And made it again.
Hooray!
I love to travel, but there's something I really miss when I'm away.
What, Daddy?
My darlings, of course. So I'm hanging up my captain's hat for good. Let me tell you,
all about my travels. I've been away for a year and a day, sailing around the world.
All the way around?
Yes.
What did you do at the bottom? Did you fall off?
No, I held on tightly.
Wow, what an adventure!
It was, and I've brought back presents for all of you.
Ooh, presents!
Here's a drum for Danny from a faraway jungle.
Thank you, Daddy.
Very good, Danny.
I can bang it louder.
Perhaps that's enough banging for now. And for all your friends, some seashells from a desert island.
Ooh.
If you hold them to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Yes, I can hear the seaside.
And for my darling mummy dog, a chest of gold and jewels.
Oh, how lovely! That will come in handy.
Ah, it's great to be home.
It is morning. Captain Dog is up early.
Daddy, what are you doing?
I'm checking the wind, Danny.
Why?
Sailors always check the wind before they sail.
But you're not a sailor anymore.
Oh, yes. I did say that, didn't I?
Do you miss the sea, Daddy?
No, I don't miss the sea. But I do miss my boat.
I've got a boat that Grandad Dog made for me.
Aha! That's an exact copy of my boat.
You could help me sail it.
That sounds like fun!
Peppa and her friends are at the duck pond.
Ahoy there, shipmates! Room for another boat on the briny waters?
Yes.
Excellent! Danny, our boat needs a captain. It can't sail itself.
Daddy, will you be my boat's captain?
I'd be delighted, Danny, if you'll be my first mate.
Yes, please.
Launch the boat!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wind is southwesterly. The waters are calm. My last adventure was sailing a boat around the world. My next adventure is sailing a boat across a duck pond.
Captain Dog likes sailing across duck ponds. Everyone likes sailing across duck ponds.
Grumpy Rabbit's Dinosaur Park.
Today is Freddy Fox's birthday, and all the children are going on a big adventure.
Where are we going for your birthday, Freddy? I don't know, but I can't wait to get there.
We're here!
Welcome to Grumpy Rabbit's Dinosaur Park!
Ooh, dinosaur.
George loves dinosaurs.
Are there really dinosaurs here?
No, just pretend ones.
Phew. Real dinosaurs died out 65 million years ago.
Edmund knows a lot about dinosaurs. He is a clever clogs.
But we've got better than real dinosaurs. We've got singing dinosaurs.
We are the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs, the dinosaurs. We are the dinosaurs. Listen to us roar. They're a bit small.
Yes. Aren't dinosaurs meant to be big?
Ah, yes. We do have a big dinosaur, a real whopper. Would you like to meet it?
Yes, please.
These are its footprints. We just have to follow them.
Ooh.
These footprints look very real. Are you sure there's no living dinosaurs about, Grumpy Rabbit?
Quite sure, Daddy Pig. Over the boulders, everyone! Across the bridge! Through the cave!
Oh, their footprints have stopped.
Look, there are some green steps. It's a big slide. Whee! Whee! Whee!
Yes, it's my whopping, ginormous dinosaur slide! Ah!
That is some dinosaur.
He's a brontosaurus!
Actually, the correct name is a patasaurus.
You're a bit of a clever clogs, aren't you?
Yes.
Right, my little explorers. Are you ready for the next bit of the adventure?
Yes, Grumpy Rabbit!
We have to find an egg.
An egg? But eggs are little. It could be anywhere. Leave it to me. Foxes love hunting for eggs.
Freddy Fox has a very good sense of smell.
Wow! What an egg! It's huge! Why is the egg so big?
It's a dinosaur egg.
Is it real?
No, it's better than real. It's pretend. Watch this.
The dinosaur egg has a birthday cake inside it.
It's not a pretend cake, is it, Grampy Rabbit?
No, the cake is very real and very tasty. Who wants some?
Me! Me!
Birthday boy first. Here you go, Freddy.
Happy birthday, Freddy!
Time for a bit of song and dance. Everyone, copy me. Do the stomp, do the dinosaur stomp, do the roar, do the dinosaur roar. Stomp, 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 roar, roar, roar. Do the dinosaur stomp, stomp, roar.
This is my best birthday ever. Bedtime story.
It is night time. Daddy Pig is reading Peppa and George a bedtime story.
And so the prince, the princess, the budgie and the frog all lived happily ever after. The end.
The bedtime story has sent Peppa and George to sleep.
Good night, my little piggies.
George is awake.
Dinosaur. George, you naughty piggy. Go back to sleep.
George is not sleepy.
George! Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. Shh. I can tell you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little pig. His name was Georgie Pig. And he was off to make his fortune. Soon he came to a forest. Do you like the story, George? Inside the forest was a little house. And inside the house was a bowl of porridge. Georgie Pig was very hungry, so he ate it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But just as he finished, Baby Bear walked in and said, "Oi, did you eat my magic porridge?" Georgie said, "Yes." Baby Bear said, "That was magic porridge. It will make you go very big." And then Georgie Pig began to grow. He grew and he grew and he grew until he was taller than all of the trees in the forest. The end. Are you sleepy, George? No. Not even a little bit? No. OK, I'll do a bit more story. Baby Bear said there is a box of golden treasure at the end of the world. But it's too far for me to go because I'm too little. Georgie said, "I will carry you there." So Georgie Pig walked to the end of the world. He walked and he walked and he walked. Are you sleepy yet? No. He walked through forests, across mountains, across seas. And are you sleepy yet? No. He walked all the way to the end of the world and found a big box of golden treasure. Ooh. And a big dragon. Grrr. Yes, a big green dragon with little wings and breathing fire. Roar! Luckily, it was a very friendly dragon. And he said, you can have the treasure. But then Georgie Pig began to shrink. He shrank and he shrinked and he shrunk until he was the same little Georgie Pig as he was before. How will we get back home now? Said Baby Bear. I can fly you home, said the dragon. So Georgie Pig and Baby Bear hopped on the dragon's back and flew all the way back home to the little house in the forest. And then it's the end.
George is asleep. Peppa is asleep.
Peppa, what are you doing out of bed? Night-time is for sleeping, not playing. Night-night, my little piggies. Sweet dreams.
Peppa and George are in their little beds, fast asleep.
Lost keys.
Peppa and her family have been for a lovely day out in the mountains.
Time to go home. Back to the car.
Thank you for visiting the Mountain Beauty Spot. See you again soon.
No, George. You can't play with the car keys. You might lose them.
You're playing with the car keys, Daddy.
But I'm a grown-up. I'm not going to lose them.
Oh dear, Daddy Pig has dropped the car keys down a drain.
Oh.
Right. Let's go home.
That might be difficult.
Why?
Daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, Daddy Pig!
Don't worry. I'll get the keys out of the drain with a stick.
Hooray!
The drain must be deeper than I thought.
The stick is not long enough to reach the keys.
What we need is a fishing rod. Then we can catch the keys on a hook.
Maybe Miss Rabbit sells fishing rods.
Do you sell fishing rods?
We do, actually. I don't know why. You don't get fish in the mountains.
We're not fishing for fish. We're fishing for keys.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh, you'll never get those back. That drain's really deep.
What are drains for?
A drain takes the rainwater away to the sea.
The fishing line is not long enough to reach the keys.
My goodness! How deep is this drain?
We can see how deep it is by dropping a stone.
Good idea, Miss Rabbit. We can count how long the stone takes to reach the bottom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is deep.
Told you.
What can we do now?
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger! Crane!
George loves diggers and cranes.
Hello, everybody!
Hello, Mr. Bull. Welcome to the Mountain Beauty Spot.
Have you come to do some work?
No! It's our day off, so we came to enjoy the beauty spot.
You can see for miles, boss.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Mr. Bull, could we borrow your crane for a minute?
What for?
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Say no more. I'll have them out in no time. Mr. Rhino, the crane, please. Stand clear. Down she goes.
How lucky Mr. Bull came along when he did.
Yes, now we'll finally get our keys back.
That's as far as she goes, Chief. Mr. Bull is the chief.
Did you find our keys?
No. The crane isn't long enough.
Now what shall we do?
Easy. We'll dig up the road!
Hooray!
Mr. Bull is digging up the beauty spot. Stop! What's going on?
We came to see the beauty spot.
They're digging it up right now. Won't be long.
My daddy dropped the car keys down the drain.
Oh.
Hold it! Hold it! It's the keys! We've got them!
Hooray!
There you go!
Thank you, Mr. Bull.
Oh, it was nothing.
Where's the beauty spot gone?
The mountain beauty spot is now a big hole.
It's a cave now. Welcome to the cave beauty spot.
Ooh! All thanks to my daddy.
And Mr. Bull.
Yes! I'm good at digging holes.
Mr. Bull loves digging holes. Everybody loves digging holes.
George's new dinosaur.
George is playing with his favourite toy, Mr. Dinosaur. George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur. Mr. Dinosaur is made of plastic. It is almost impossible to break him.
Dinosaur. Grrr.
George loves playing with Mr. Dinosaur in the bath. At night time, George always takes Mr. Dinosaur to bed with him.
Dinosaur. Grrr. George, Mr. Dinosaur is broken. Oh.
Mr. Dinosaur does not have a tail anymore.
Poor George.
You have had Mr. Dinosaur a long time.
I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Maybe it's about time you got a new dinosaur.
Yes, we can go to Mr. Fox's shop tomorrow.
This is Mr. Fox's shop.
Mr. Fox's shop sells everything.
I'm sure we'll find you a lovely new dinosaur here, George.
Dinosaur.
George does not want a new dinosaur.
Look, George, a big dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Good morning. Can I help you?
We'd like the dinosaur in the window, please.
Certainly. Good choice. This is the Dino Roar. It roars, it walks, and it sings a dinosaur song.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar. Roar!
Wow! Dino Roar!
We'll take it.
Roar!
George is playing with Dino Roar in the garden.
Don't play too roughly with Dino Roar, George. He has moving parts and might get broken.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden. George wants to play with Dino Roar in the bath.
George, if you get Dino Roar wet, he'll stop working.
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the bath. It is night time. George has taken Dino Roar to bed with him.
Roar!
George!
Dino
Roar has woken me up.
Maybe Dino Roar should sleep somewhere else.
George cannot have Dino Roar in his bed at night. It is morning.
Why is George looking so sad?
George cannot play with Dino Roar in the garden, in the bath, or in bed.
Never mind, George. Dino Roar can still roar.
Dino roar, listen to the dino roar.
Oh.
I think the batteries must have run out, Daddy Pig.
Already? How many batteries are in here?
Hundreds and thousands.
Dino Roar needs lots of batteries to make him roar.
Oh, what's this? A trumpet? It doesn't work. Dinosaur.
That's not a trumpet, Peppa. You found Mr. Dinosaur's tail.
Oh.
Now, Daddy Pig can mend him.
I'll try. I think it might be quite difficult to mend. Oh!
Daddy Pig has mended Mr. Dinosaur.
Hooray!
Oh! I am a bit of an expert at mending things.
George loves Mr. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Grrr. Dinosaur, dinosaur. Hello, Mr. Dinosaur. Grrr.
Mr. Dinosaur is George's favourite toy in the whole world.
Grandpa Pig's train to the rescue.
Grandpa Pig is taking Peppa and George for a ride on his little train, Gertrude.
I love Gertrude the train.
And the good thing is, Gertrude has rubber wheels, so we don't have to go on train tracks.
We can go wherever we like. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo, choo-choo-choo. Grandpa's little train goes choo-choo-choo all day long.
Miss Rabbit is taking the grown-ups to work in her big train.
Morning, Grandpa Pig. Out on your toy train again.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Oh, that's nice. Bye.
Go faster, Grandpa Pig.
I can't. This is as fast as Gertrude goes.
The big train is going very fast. Oh dear, the big train has broken down. What's happening? We need to get to work.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Having trouble with your train?
It's not funny, Grandpa Pig. All of my passengers need to get to work.
You need to get yourself a train that doesn't break down, like Gertrude.
That's a good idea. Out you get.
What?
I'm borrowing your train.
All change!
But what am I going to do?
You can stay here and mend the big train.
Righto. I do like mending things.
Oh, what fun! Riding a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy. She is a miniature locomotive.
Of course. All aboard the toy train. Can't it go any faster?
No. Gertrude is a slow train.
Mrs. Cow is waiting for the train at the next station.
What's happened to the big train? Has it shrunk?
No, this is a toy train.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Off we go.
Grandpa Pig loves mending things.
So many interesting bits and bobs.
Oh dear, a traffic jam.
Gertrude can ride on the grass.
Of course.
Bye, everyone.
Miss Rabbit is taking a shortcut. Past the duck pond.
Hello, ducks.
Up the hill.
Come on, Gertrude. You can make it.
And to the next station.
Hello? Where's the big train?
The big train is broken. We're riding Grandpa Pig's toy train today.
Gertrude is not a toy train. She is a miniature locomotive.
Next stop, the end of the line.
This goes here and that goes there.
Grandpa Pig has mended the big train.
Good as new.
Last stop! Now you can all do your important work.
Hang on. It's taken us so long to get here. It's home time.
Oh, back we go then.
But if we travel on Gertrude, it will take ages to get home.
Hello, everyone. I've mended the big train.
Excellent, Grandpa Pig. All change.
Off we go.
Stop! What about Gertrude? We can't leave her behind.
Yes! Gertrude!
Don't worry. We can take the toy train as well.
Gertrude is not a toy.
We know. She is a miniature locomotive.
Gertrude is the best train in the whole wide world. The pet competition.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, tomorrow we will have a pet competition.
Ooh.
Bring your pets to school. The best pet will win a prize.
I'm going to bring my pet goldfish.
I'm going to bring my stick insect.
I will bring my gecko. I'm going to bring monkey. Ooh, that's not a real pet. It's a doll. It's not a doll. It's monkey. He likes you, Danny.
Zoe can bring Monkey if she wants to. Home time, children. Don't forget your pets for the competition tomorrow.
It is the evening before the pet competition. Peppa and Suzy are getting Goldie the fish ready.
Eat up, Goldie. You've got a big day tomorrow.
I will polish your bowl.
Lovely.
Pedro is talking to his stick insect. A stick insect is an insect that looks like a stick.
Tomorrow you will come with me to playgroup. They will decide who is the best pet. And it will be you.
Edmund Elephant is talking to his gecko.
Watch me. Now you do it.
Zoe Zebra is talking to her monkey.
Are you excited about the competition, Monkey? Remember to be good tomorrow. Don't be a cheeky monkey.
It is the day of the pet competition.
Madam Gazelle, who is going to decide which pet is the best?
Dr. Hamster.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh, what lovely pets you've got. That's a happy little fish. What's its name?
It's Goldie. You've met her before.
She's got a very shiny bowl.
What does Goldie like doing?
She likes swimming around and going like this.
Wonderful. And who is this?
This is my stick insect.
What's his name?
Stephen.
What does he do?
He looks like a stick.
Amazing. Oh, what kind of animal is this?
It is a gecko.
Does he have a name?
Hemidactylus frenatus.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
Right. And what does he do?
This.
Oh, who's next?
Ooh, monkey.
Is he meant to be upside down?
Yes, he's asleep.
Oh, I see. Well, he's lovely. I've brought my pet too. Tiddles the tortoise. He likes climbing trees and...
Who's the winner? Yes, who's won the prize?
Oh, the prize goes to... Tiddles the tortoise.
Dr. Hamster has picked her own pet to win the prize.
That's not fair.
It's your own pet.
Oh, no. This is only the prize for the best tortoise. The prize for the best fish goes to Goldie the fish.
Hooray!
The prize for the best gecko goes to the gecko.
Hooray!
The prize for the pet who looks most like a stick goes to Stephen.
Hooray!
The prize for the best monkey...
Dr. Hamster, he's not a real monkey. He's just pretend.
The prize for the best pretend monkey goes to Monkey.
Hooray! But Dr. Hamster, which is the best pet of all?
All of them. They're all happy, healthy pets. They're lovely.
Spiderweb.
Daddy Pig is hard at work in the study.
Daddy Pig, this study is a complete mess.
It's not that bad.
There are lots of cobwebs.
I love cobwebs. They give the room character.
Cobwebs mean spiders, and I don't like spiders.
I do. Spiders catch flies, and flies are horrid.
Well, as long as I don't have to see a spider.
A spider! Hello, Mr. Skinny Legs. Oh, where have you gone?
Find it! I don't want it in the house.
Everyone is looking for Mr. Skinny Legs. Mr. Skinny Legs is not in the filing cabinet.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not under the chair.
Oh.
Mr. Skinny Legs is not on the table.
Oh. I wonder where Mr. Skinny Legs is. Ho, ho! It sounds like Mummy has found him.
Don't be scared, Mummy.
Get rid of it!
OK, we'll take Mr. Skinny Legs into the garden. Now Mr. Skinny Legs has got the whole garden to play in.
Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is starting to rain. Mr. Skinny Legs is running back to the house.
Maybe he doesn't like the rain.
He's climbing up the water spout.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again.
I don't want Mr. Skinny Legs in the house, Daddy Pig.
Let's take Mr. Skinny Legs a bit further into the garden. There we are. A nice tree for you to live in.
What is he doing?
He's making a web, Peppa. Spiders live in webs and use them to catch flies.
Oh, he's very busy.
Yes, it's hard work building a web. That's why you must never, ever break one. If you do, the spider has to do all the work again.
Yes, Daddy. Bye-bye, Mr. Skinny Legs.
It is bedtime.
I liked watching Mr. Skinny Legs make his web today.
And tomorrow, he'll make another web.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Skinny Legs makes a new web every day.
Where will the new web be, Daddy?
I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Good night.
Night-night.
It is morning. Daddy Pig is getting ready to go to work.
I don't want to be late. I have an important meeting at the office.
Daddy, you work very hard.
Yes, I do, but not as hard as Mr. Skinny Legs. Bye-bye, everyone. See you tonight.
Stop, Daddy.
What is it?
You cannot drive the car today.
Why not?
Look.
Mr. Skinny Legs has built a web, joining the car to the house.
Daddy, you said you must never, ever break a web.
Did I?
Yes, Daddy Pig. If you move the car, you will break the web.
But how am I going to get to work?
Don't worry, Daddy. You can borrow my little bicycle. Here you are.
Thank you, Peppa.
Daddy Pig is riding Peppa's little bicycle.
Have a nice ride to work.
I will, Peppa. Bye.
Bye.
Daddy Pig works very hard. But Mr. Skinny Legs works even harder.
The noisy night.
Peppa's family are having a sleepover at Cousin Chloe's house.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
You must be tired after your long journey.
Yes, an early night would be nice.
First, we'll put baby Alexander to bed. This is baby Alexander's bedroom. Alexander likes noise. It sends him to sleep.
We like noise in this house.
We're a noisy family.
Peppa, George, you're staying in my room tonight. Oh, goody.
Peppa and George are excited to be sleeping in Cousin Chloe's bedroom.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night-night.
Everyone is tucked up in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake. Peppa and George are awake.
What's that noise? It's the vacuum cleaner.
Why are you vacuuming at night?
We're not disturbing you, are we?
What? Oh, no.
We found noise is the best way to get baby Alexander back to sleep. He likes noise.
We're a noisy family.
Everyone is back in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake.
Why is Auntie Pig playing a trumpet?
To get Alexander to sleep. The more noise, the better.
Is there another way that doesn't use noise?
We do find noise is the best way.
When George was a baby, we used to put him in his pram and wheel him around the house.
And that always sent him to sleep.
How strange.
No loud noises.
That's right. How many times round the house was it, Mummy Pig? 3 times?
50 times.
Daddy Pig is pushing baby Alexander around the house. 50 times.
Good. Baby Alexander is asleep. Can you let me back in?
I'll just switch the alarm off. Switch the alarm back on.
Peppa, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep, Daddy. It's a noisy night.
OK, Peppa. Let's get you back to bed. Now, which bedroom are you staying in?
Stop, Daddy. That's baby Alexander's room.
Ah.
The light has woken baby Alexander. It's all right. I've got the vacuum cleaner.
I've got the trumpet.
Stop! Stop! I remember another quiet way we used to get George to sleep.
Oh, yes. We drove him around in the car. I'll get the car started.
Don't forget the alarm.
Daddy Pig has set off the noisy house alarm. The noisy house has woken everyone up. It's Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Is everybody all right down there? I heard the alarm.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Cheerio.
Aww. All that loud noise has sent baby Alexander to sleep.
He's really fast asleep now.
Oh, thanks to my noisy Daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig. We should have you to stay more often.
The wishing well.
Grandpa Pig is showing Peppa and George around his garden.
Here are my cabbages, broccoli and sprouts.
Ooh.
Potatoes, carrots and beetroots live here. And over there is the fruit.
What is this, Grandpa?
That, Peppa, is a weed.
What is a weed?
A weed is a cheeky plant growing in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Pull it out and throw it in this bucket. There's no room for weeds in my tidy garden.
Grandpa Pig is very proud of his garden.
Maybe there is room to grow a little strawberry here.
In the middle of my carrots? No, Peppa. Strawberries belong with the fruit. Everything has its place. Isn't that right, Granny Pig?
Yes, Grandpa. Can we find a little place for this?
No.
What is it, Granny?
It's a plastic gnome, Peppa. And he's going to live in our garden.
Oh, no, he isn't. There's no room.
There's plenty of room. What about here?
I can't have that ugly thing looking at me all day.
Peppa, George, do you think my gnome looks ugly?
No, Granny. I think he looks cute.
There, Grandpa. You're outnumbered. The gnome stays. Ah! And here come the rest of them.
What?
Mr. Bull is bringing Mr. Gnome a truckload of new friends.
Yippee!
But gardens are for plants, not plastic.
Moo! Where do you want the gnomes?
We don't want gnomes, thank you.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Naughty Grandpa Pig. Those are Granny Pig's gnomes.
Oh, it appears we do want gnomes.
Okie dokie!
They're lovely.
There's this as well. Cheerio!
Thank you, Mr. Bull. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What's this? A giant gnome?
No, Grandpa. It's a well.
What is a well?
A well, Peppa, is a very deep hole with water in it.
Ooh.
And as it happens, I do need water for my garden, so a well will be useful. But that is not a well. It's made of plastic and there's no hole.
It's beautiful.
What's the point of a well without water?
It's a wishing well. You throw a coin into it and make a wish.
Can I make a wish, Granny?
Of course, Peppa. Here's a little coin.
I wish, I wish, I wish.
Oh, don't tell us what you're wishing for.
OK. Finished!
Very good.
Granny, do the wishes always come true?
Yes.
Oh, goody.
But now it's time for Grandpa to take you home.
Bye-bye, Granny. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, my little ones.
Grandpa, you are very lucky having a wishing well in your garden.
Do you think so, Peppa?
Yes. You can wish for things whenever you want. And the wishes always come true because Granny Pig said so.
Yes.
Do you want to know what I wished for, Grandpa?
What did you wish for, Peppa?
I wish that I could have a wishing well and gnomes in my garden.
Oh, well, I think we can do that.
Peppa and George have arrived home.
Mummy, Daddy, I made a wish and it came true.
Really? What did you wish for, Peppa?
Lots of gnomes and a wishing well for our garden.
Oh!
Grandpa Pig, I don't think we have enough room.
Nonsense! You've got plenty of room.
Yes. I suppose so.
Peppa and George love gnomes and wishing wells. Everybody loves gnomes and wishing wells.
Mr. Potato's Christmas Show.
It is Christmas time, and Peppa and her playgroup are going to the theatre to see Mr. Potato's Christmas Show.
We're here.
Look, it's the Christmas vegetable family. Mr. Potato, Mrs. Carrot,
Sweet Cranberry and Little Sprouts.
Here are your tickets. Find the seat with your number on it.
Here's my seat. Number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Quickly now, children. The show is about to begin.
Madam Gazelle, I need the toilet.
Oh, Pedro.
Sorry. Thank you.
Quickly now, Pedro.
I've never been to the theatre before. It's exciting, isn't it?
Sorry. Thank you.
Shh, children. Everyone quiet now.
What's that music?
The show is starting.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
It is not the start of the show. It is Madame Gazelle's phone ringing.
Wow! Whose phone is that?
That really is the show starting.
Welcome to the Mr. Potato's Christmas Show, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
Ooh!
Hello, children. I am Mr. Potato. This is Mrs. Carrot. Here is sweet cranberry. And here is everyone's favorite Christmas vegetable, little sprout.
Where's little Sprout gone?
Little Sprout, where are you?
He's lost.
Oh!
Can you help us find him, boys and girls?
Yes! If you see him, boys and girls, shout out, "There's little Sprout!"
There's little Sprout!
That's it. When you see him, shout like that.
There he is! He's behind you!
Where?
There! Behind you!
I can't see him.
They're not very good at looking, are they?
There you are, you cheeky little Sprout.
I'm the magic fairy carrot. Look, children, I can fly. There's a string lifting her up. I can grant you one wish. What do you wish for? I wish we had a Christmas tree. Your wish is my command.
Now we can sing our Christmas song. Would you like to hear it, boys and girls?
Yes!
Sweet little sprout on the Christmas tree, potatoes, carrots and cranberries.
It's a very special Christmas with all our friends, where the magic of vegetables never ends. That's the end. Goodbye, children. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas, everybody.
That was a bit quick.
Wait, there's one more surprise.
A very important person has come to see you all.
Ho, ho, ho.
Can you guess who it is?
Ho, ho, ho.
It's the Queen!
It's Father Christmas!
Hooray!
Hello, children. Have you all been good?
Yes!
Have you all been cleaning your teeth?
Yes!
Have you kept your bedrooms tidy? Jolly good. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Now, let's all sing our Christmas song.
Yes! Madame Gazelle's leaving party.
It is home time at Peppa's playgroup.
Children, next week there won't be any playgroup.
Why, Madame Gazelle?
I am going away.
Oh.
Goodbye, children.
Goodbye, Madame Gazelle.
Peppa and George are home from playgroup.
Mummy, there is no more playgroup.
No more playgroup?
Madame Gazelle is going away.
I suppose she has been teaching a long time.
Madame Gazelle taught all the mummies and daddies when they were children.
Madame Gazelle taught me everything I know.
Who can count to 3?
1, 2, 3.
Thinking about it, Madame Gazelle must be very old.
Which is probably why she's decided to stop teaching.
I know. We should give Madame Gazelle a leaving party.
That sounds fun.
It is the day of Madame Gazelle's leaving party. Everyone has come to help.
Pedro, you stay outside and tell us if Madame Gazelle's coming along.
Why?
We don't want Madame Gazelle catching us getting her party ready.
Or it wouldn't be a surprise. OK.
I hope we've invited everyone.
What about Madame Gazelle's old friends?
Wasn't she once in a pop group?
That's right. She played guitar with the Rocking Gazelles.
Hello, Rocking Gazelles?
Hello, Madame Gazelle is leaving the playgroup.
Gigi leaving? How sad.
We're having a party.
A party? What fun. We'll be there.
Good, everyone's coming. Now, let's make the party food.
This is the playgroup kitchen. Everyone is helping with the party food. Emily Elephant and Wendy Wolf are decorating cupcakes.
I'll do the icing.
I will sprinkle the hundreds and thousands.
Peppa and George are making jelly.
Wobbly jelly. Wobble, wobble, wobble.
Pedro Pony is outside, keeping guard. Here comes Madame Gazelle.
Madame Gazelle is coming.
We're not ready. Stop her, Pedro.
OK.
Hello, Pedro. You're early for playgroup?
Yes. Don't go inside.
Why not?
It's a nice day out here, isn't it?
Yes, Pedro. Can I go inside now?
No. It's against the law.
What are you talking about, Pedro?
We're ready.
You could go in now.
Surprise! For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. For she's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us. Hooray! Here is a present for you. An antique clock.
Ooh. It's made of solid plastic.
Thank you. But why is there a party for me? Everyone wanted to thank you for being the best teacher in the world.
So, we've made you a leaving party.
Because you're going away forever.
I'm not going away forever.
But you said there was no more playgroup.
Oh, Peppa. All I said was no playgroup next week. I'm going on holiday.
Oh!
I will be teaching for many years to come. Who else could be the teacher?
No one! I'm very happy Madame Gazelle is not leaving.
Yes. And I can't think of a better reason for a party.
And every party needs music.
Oh, the rocking gazelles!
Hello, Gigi. Have you still got your guitar?
Of course. Let's rockety rock. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The Queen.
Peppa and her family are watching television.
And now, a special message from the Queen.
The Queen! The Queen!
This is the Queen.
Hello to you all.
Hello, Queen!
Today, I have decided to give an award to the hardest working person in the country.
I wonder who that will be.
It certainly won't be you, darling.
The hardest working person in the country is Miss Rabbit.
Ooh. Miss Rabbit runs the ice cream stall, the recycling centre, the library. She drives the train, the fire engine, flies a rescue helicopter, and works the supermarket checkout.
Phew! What a long day.
Surprise!
Ah! What are you not doing here?
Miss Rabbit, I have a very special letter for you.
Open it!
Miss Rabbit, please come to my palace to get a medal for all your hard work. Bring friends. All the best, the Queen.
Ooh.
Miss Rabbit has fainted.
I can't visit the Queen. I've got too much work to do.
Relax. No one will be working that day.
The Queen has made it a holiday.
Hooray! It is the day Miss Rabbit visits the Queen. Peppa and her friends are going too.
We're off to see the Queen. We're off to see the Queen. E-I-R-T-O. We're off to see the Queen. Here we are.
This is the Queen's palace.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Look at all that fancy stuff.
Don't touch anything. Oops.
What a big house. Lots of room for a queen to kick a ball about. Where is the Queen? Queen! Queen! Where are you?
Hello. Have you seen the Queen today?
She's an old lady with a crown on her head.
I am the Queen.
Miss Rabbit has fainted again.
Hello, Mrs. Queen. Why aren't you wearing a crown?
I don't wear it much because it's very heavy.
Are you the boss of all the world?
Not quite.
Do you tell people what to do?
Sometimes.
Can you make teachers disappear?
Oh, so many questions.
The children are very excited to meet you, Your Majesty.
I'm excited to meet all of you. And now for Miss Rabbit's medal.
Ooh.
This is the Queen's Award for Industry.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work. 3 cheers for Miss Rabbit. Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip.
Hooray!
Hip, hip, hip.
Hooray!
Now for the party. To the garden.
You've got a lovely big garden, Your Majesty. Do you play in it all the time?
I don't have much time for playing, no.
That's sad.
Oh dear, a muddy puddle. Never mind, we can walk around it.
You can't walk around a muddy puddle.
No?
No, you have to jump in it.
Oh, I see, that does look fun. Here one goes then.
Stop! If you jump in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots, Your Majesty.
Oh dear, the Queen is not wearing her boots.
Whee!
The Queen loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Desert Island.
Peppa and George are at Danny Dog's house. Captain Dog is telling stories of when he was a sailor.
I sailed all around the world, and then I came home again.
Ooh.
But now I'm back for good. I'll never get on a boat again.
Daddy, do you miss the sea?
Well, sometimes.
It is Grandad Dog, Grandpa Pig and Grampy Rabbit.
Hello.
Can Captain Dog come out to play?
What? We are going on a fishing trip.
On a boat.
On the sea.
OK, let's go!
But Daddy, you said you'd never get on a boat again.
Oh, yes. So I did.
OK, bye-bye.
Bye. Well, there they go. Off on a boat. Without me.
What are you going to do now, Daddy?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll clean the seaweed off the house.
You don't get seaweeds on houses.
No, of course not.
We'll take my boat.
Are you sure your boat's safe, Grampy Rabbit?
Oh, of course it's safe. I built it myself. Oh, we don't need that bit. Off we go. I love going fishing.
Me too.
And what do you need for a fishing trip?
Fishing rods?
No! The picnic basket!
It's very good of you to steer the boat, Grampy Rabbit.
But I'm not steering the boat. I thought somebody else was.
Oh dear, no one is steering the boat.
We're lost at sea.
And look! Grampy Rabbit's boat is sinking.
Don't panic! I've been in worse situations than this.
Really?
No, this is the worst. We're saved!
But we're stuck on a desert island.
With just the sea and the sky for company.
And we haven't got any food.
Ooh, I've got a chocolate bar.
Good. We should save the chocolate in case we get hungry later.
Oh dear, Grampy Rabbit has eaten all the food.
What a terrible place to be stuck. Is anyone else missing cheese?
We've only been here 5 minutes, Grampy Rabbit.
I'm going to put a mark in the sand for every time I think about cheese.
We need to call for help.
Call for help? What an excellent idea!
Grampy Rabbit is very good at shouting.
Help!
What was that?
That was the call of the sea. Someone is in trouble.
What can we do?
We'll rescue them. We can use Grandad Dog's boat. Wait a minute. I said I'd never get on a boat again.
But, Daddy, they need rescuing.
You're right. Just this once. I shall sail again. Life jackets on.
Aye, Captain Dog.
Full sail!
All our food is gone. There's nothing left to eat.
There must be something to eat.
Ahoy there!
Hooray! We're saved!
Captain Dog has rescued the granddads.
Land ahoy! Everyone off the boat. Farewell, everybody. See you in a few weeks.
Daddy, where are you going?
Me? I was just thinking of sailing around the world again.
But, Daddy, you're not a sailor anymore.
No, of course not.
Leave the sailing to us, Captain Dog.
Yes, and when they get lost again, you can rescue them. Perfume.
Peppa and George are visiting Granny and Grandpa's house. Peppa is watching Granny Pig at her dressing table.
You smell nice, Granny.
Thank you, Peppa. It's my perfume de lavender.
It smells like your garden.
That's because perfume is made of flowers.
Granny, I've got a very good idea.
Really?
Yes. First, I need some water.
Here's your water.
Right. Now I'm going to put flowers in it and make perfume.
That's nice, dear. But only pick flowers from the grass, not from the flower bed. OK?
OK. Hello, flowers. Who wants to be in my perfume? I'm going to put you in my beaker of water. Hello, butterfly. I'm making perfume. It's going to be the prettiest, smelliest perfume ever. Lovely!
Here is George.
Stand back, George. I'm making perfume. Do you want to watch? First, I pick a smelly flower. Very flowery. Then I put it in my beaker. No, George. You can't put grass in my perfume. It needs the smell of flowers. Smell! Yuck!
George does not like smelly flowers. Grandpa Pig is in his herb garden.
Grandpa! Smell this!
Pooey! It smells like pond water.
It's my special perfume. I made it with flowers from the garden.
Oh, yes. It's the most beautiful perfume in the world.
Yes.
Do you like it, George?
No. George doesn't like the smell of flowers.
Take this bucket, George. You can make perfume out of something else. I have got lots of lovely smelly things in my herb garden. This is rosemary. I like to use it in my cooking.
It smells interesting.
This is mint.
Ooh, that smells very minty. Yeah.
And this is lavender.
Ooh, that smells like Granny Pig's perfume.
Wow! That's a strong smell of lavender. Ah, Granny Pig, you smell nice.
Thank you, Grandpa Pig.
Granny, smell this.
What is it?
It's my perfume.
Oh, yes. It's lovely. Has George made some perfume too?
No, Granny. He doesn't like the smell of anything.
There must be something you like the smell of.
George has found a muddy puddle.
Ah, George, what have you got there?
Have you made some perfume? Actually, that smells quite nice.
It smells lovely.
I say, that is delightful. What did you put in it, George?
George's perfume is made out of muddy puddles.
Perfumed a muddy puddle.
Whee! Granny Pig, you smell even nicer than you did before.
Yes, you should use perfume the muddy puddle more often.
The children's fate.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. Mr. Bull is checking the school roof.
Moo! Who put this roof on for you?
You did, Mr. Bull.
Lovely job! It will last you a lifetime.
But it is leaking water. Look, it is going drippity-drip.
You need a new roof.
Oh, dear. Where are we going to get the money for a new school roof?
We can do a school fete to get the money.
Good idea, Danny. But who would run it?
We can. Yes, the children can do it.
I can do the face painting. I can do the microphone.
We can have a mummies and daddies race.
And I can sell balloons.
Yes, we will have a children's fete.
Hooray!
It is the day of the children's fete. All the grown-ups are here.
Hello, grown-ups.
Danny Dog is in charge of the microphone.
Get your money out for the new school roof.
Emily Elephant is in charge of the bric-a-brac stall.
Roll up, roll up. All sorts of bits and bobs.
What a lot of bric-a-brac, Emily. You will be busy all day selling it.
Here is Mr. Fox. This all looks very interesting.
Balloons! Lovely balloons! Would you like a balloon, Madame Gazelle?
May I have a red one? How much is it?
How much have you got?
Oh, of course. We are raising money for the school roof.
Look, Madame Gazelle. I've got rid of everything.
Wonderful, Emily. How much money have you raised?
Money?
Did you not get some money for the bits and bobs?
I didn't need to. Mr. Fox took it away for nothing. Get your face painted here.
Suzy Sheep is in charge of the face painting stall.
Hello, Suzy. Can I be a mountain leopard, please?
No, I can only do fruit.
OK. Can I be...
A plum! There.
Peppa is in charge of the lucky dip.
Roll up for your lucky dip.
Moo! Hello, Peppa.
Hello, Mr. Bull. You've got a green face.
I'm an apple.
Ooh, would you like to try the lucky dip?
OK. What do I do?
Just pull a prize out of the barrel. Everyone a winner.
Mr. Bull has won a dolly.
Meow.
Can I have a go?
Mrs. Cat has won a digger.
Oh, do you want to swap?
No, thank you.
Mr. Bull and Mrs. Cat like their lucky dip prizes.
Roll up.
Freddie Fox is in charge of the mummies and daddies race.
Thank you. It's all to raise money for a new school roof.
I'm quite good at running.
It's not running, Daddy. It's a sack race.
Oh.
You have to get in the bag and jump over there. As fast as you can.
Right.
On your marks, get set, go! And they've fallen down. Oh. And they're back up again. Hooray! Hello, Daddy! Come on, keep going, Daddy! Come on, Daddy! And my mummy is the winner! Hooray!
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yes.
Lots of fun.
But really, we must thank the children for all their hard work.
Thank you, children.
And we have raised enough money to buy a new school roof. Again.
The aquarium.
Peppa is feeding Goldie the fish.
Dinner time, Goldie. Oh, Goldie isn't eating.
She looks a bit sad.
I think she's lonely. She hasn't got any fish friends.
Maybe Goldie could visit the aquarium.
What's the aquariarium?
The aquarium is a place where there are lots of fish.
Shall we go to the aquarium, Goldie? That means yes.
The family have brought Goldie the fish to the aquarium.
I hope we can find Goldie a friend.
I'm sure we will, Peppa. The aquarium has every type of fish.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello. How many tickets, please?
2 grown-ups and 2 children.
And 1 fish, please.
The fish goes free.
Does the aquarium have every type of fish?
Oh, yes. Probably.
Good. We're looking for a friend for Goldie.
Well, I hope you find one. Enjoy the aquarium.
Thank you.
The first room has a tank full of little fish.
Fishy! Wow! There are millions of teeny fish. Fishy, fishy, fish, fish, swimming in the sea. Who will be a fishy friend for my fish, Goldie?
Ho, ho, ho. Could any of these be Goldie's friend?
No, they are too small.
Let's see what fish are in the next room.
OK.
Here is Candy Cat and her family.
Hello, Candy. Hello, Peppa. Meow. What are you doing here? We come here all the time.
It's better than watching TV.
We like fish.
We've come to find a friend for Goldie the fish.
Oh, what's in this tank?
I can't see anything.
Oh, Daddy Pig, there's a fish right in front of you.
Where? Whoa!
It is a very big fish.
Wow!
Do you think this fish could be a friend for Goldie?
No, it is too big.
Never mind. Let's go to the next room.
What's in this tank?
Dinosaur.
George thinks he has seen a dinosaur.
It's not a dinosaur, George. It's a funny kind of fish called a seahorse. You know lots about fish. Yes, I like fish.
Can the seahorse be Goldie's friend?
No. It's too dinosaur-y.
1 more room to go.
Oh, what's in this tank?
Nothing. It's just green slime. Look.
That green slime is algae.
There must be some sort of fish in here. Whoa! There's a fish with big, long ears. It's a rabbit fish.
It is Miss Rabbit, wearing a diving costume.
Ooh!
She is cleaning the fish tank. Miss Rabbit is saying hello. It is difficult to talk underwater.
Hello, Miss Rabbit!
That was the last fish tank.
Oh, we haven't found a friend for Goldie.
What's in the next room?
This is the Aquarium Cafe.
Oh, goody! My favourite room.
Hello, Peppa. Did you find a friend for Goldie?
No. Oh, who's that?
That's just Ginger, my pet goldfish. He loves the aquarium.
Ho, ho! It looks like Goldie's found a friend after all.
Goldie isn't lonely anymore.
Hooray! And Goldie can visit Ginger anytime she wants.
George's racing car.
It is a lovely sunny day at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Peppa, George, Daddy and Grandpa are inside watching racing cars on television.
Come on, car number 2.
It's neck and neck coming up to the finish.
What a lot of noise!
This is so exciting. Car number 2 is about...
Ah!
That's better.
The race was almost finished. Switch it back on.
Wow, that was an exciting end to a race. I'm so glad I didn't miss the finish.
See, it's finished. It's such a lovely day. You should all go outside and play.
Yes, Granny Pig.
So, what are we going to play?
George wants to play racing cars.
I know. Let's build George a racing car.
Can you really make a racing car, Daddy?
No, but Grandpa Pig can.
What? OK. I'll make a racing car for George.
This is Grandpa Pig's shed, where he makes things.
What have we got here? Ah, an old pram.
No, George isn't a baby, Grandpa.
We only need the pram's wheels, Peppa.
Ooh.
This bit can be the bonnet.
And this can be the seat.
What's your favourite number, George?
George's favourite number is 2.
Oh, this racing car will be super fast.
Hooray! Don't make it go too fast, Grandpa. George is only little.
Don't worry, Peppa. This will be a pedal car, not a motor car.
Ah!
Next, we need a steering wheel. Last of all, you need racing goggles and a hat.
It's George's racing car!
Here are Danny Dog, Zoe Zebra and Pedro Pony.
Hello, everyone. Look at George's racing car. Wow! I'll race you. And me. And me. I want to race too. Where's your racing car, Peppa? I don't have a racing car.
Don't worry, Peppa. You can be the chief mechanic.
What does that do?
You fix George's car if it goes wrong.
Oh, goody. I hope it goes wrong a lot.
Let's start the race.
3 times round the garden.
Ready, steady, go!
And they're off.
Come on, George!
That's the end of lap 1 and George is in the lead.
What's all this noise out here? I'm trying to watch television.
We're having a race, Granny.
That's the end of lap 2 and George is still in the lead. Oh dear, a wheel has come off George's car.
Where's the chief mechanic?
Here I am.
What do we do?
Put the wheel back on.
OK, chief mechanic.
Go, George, go!
Oh dear, George is now at the back of the race.
Pedal faster, George! Come on, George!
Come on, George!
George is the winner! Hooray!
Well done, George! You're the best racing driver in the whole world!
And you've got the best chief mechanic in the whole world, too.
Yes, that's me! The little boat.
Peppa and her family are going on a picnic.
I love picnics.
Me too.
The picnic spot is on the other side of the river.
Oh, how do we get over there?
We take a little boat. You call it by ringing this bell.
Hello there!
It is Grampy Rabbit in his rowing boat.
Would you like to cross the river?
Yes, please.
Oh, stop, Daddy Pig. There's no more room.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Daddy. Daddy.
Don't worry! I'll come straight back for you.
Bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Picnic spot. Everybody off.
Thank you, Grampy Rabbit.
Daddy Pig is still waiting to get across the river.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
Here are the wolf family.
What are you doing here?
We're having a picnic. Would you like to join us?
Yes, please, Mr. Pig.
Ah, more passengers. Women and children first. Stop! The boat is full.
Oh.
I'll be straight back for you two.
Bye-bye.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the creek. If you see a big bad wolf, don't forget to shriek.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Wendy. We're joining your picnic. Oh, goody.
But where's Daddy Pig?
I left him with Mr. Wolf.
I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry. We've got the picnic.
All aboard! Stop, Mr. Wolf. There's not enough room for you.
Oh, dear.
I've got an idea. You wait here, Grampy Rabbit, and we'll go over.
All right. I could do with the rest.
Mr. Wolf and Mr. Pig are crossing the river together.
I'm really hungry now.
Hooray! We're here!
Hello, Daddy. Where's the picnic?
Oh,
Grampy Rabbit is waiting with the picnic.
I forgot the picnic.
You can't have a picnic without a picnic.
Oh, you're right there. What about me, Grampy Rabbit?
No room, Daddy Pig. I'll come back for you.
It is Mrs. Duck and her friends.
Hello, Mrs. Duck. If you've come for the picnic, you'll have to wait for the little boat, like me. Or you could just swim across, like you're doing.
Here's the picnic hamper, everybody.
Hooray! And here are the ducks. The ducks always turn up when we have picnics.
Would you like some cheese, Grampy Rabbit?
Well, I should really be getting back. Oh, I do love a bit of cheese.
I love jelly. I love sandwiches. Strawberry!
They've forgotten me.
Here's some cake for you, Mrs. Duck. Is cake your favourite? It's Daddy's favourite too. Oh, where is Daddy?
We forgot Daddy.
Ahoy there! I've come to take you to the picnic.
Hooray!
Daddy Pig!
Oh, we forgot you.
But I saved you some jelly. I saved you a sandwich.
And George saved you a strawberry.
How nice of you all. Is there any cake?
No, we gave it to the ducks. But look, Mrs. Duck has saved you a worm.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Duck.
The sand pit.
Peppa and her friends are playing in the sand pit.
This sand pit is our desert island. We will live here forever. If we're going to live here forever, I want it to be nice. It just needs some houses.
And roads.
And shops. Dinosaur. Yes, George. The desert island can have dinosaurs too.
What are you doing?
We're making a desert island.
It's got houses and roads and shops. Has it got trees?
No.
It would be nicer if it had trees.
Where are we going to get trees from?
We have to drive big trucks around the world and look for trees.
Dinosaurs, You look after the island while we go and look for some trees. Brum, brum, brum.
Peppa, Suzy, Danny and Emily are pretending to drive around the world looking for trees.
Hello, Mummy Rabbit. Have you got any spare trees? We need trees for our desert island.
Oh, I see. How many trees would you like?
Enough to make a forest.
There you go.
Thank you. Brum, brum, brum.
The dinosaurs are having fun, jumping up and down on the desert island.
The dinosaurs have broken everything. Naughty dinosaurs. Now we'll have to make it all again. Meow. What are you making? This is our desert island. With roads and houses. And shops. And trees. There. We will live here forever. Again. It would be really good if we had a lake. Yes, a lake. One lake. But it needs water to be a proper lake. Oh, where are we going to get water from? We must fly around the world in aeroplanes.
Peppa and her friends are pretending to fly around the world looking for water. Pedro Pony is playing on the roundabout.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Pedro. We've got a desert island with houses. And roads. Shops. Trees. And a lake. But we need water for the lake. Have you got some, please?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just pretend. We're playing a game.
Oh, I see. You want pretend water?
Yes.
I know where there's pretend snow. We can melt it to get pretend water.
Where?
On the mountain top.
That's a slide.
It's a pretend mountain. Oh.
What's the matter, Pedro?
Because it is a hot day, the snow has melted.
Can't we pretend it hasn't melted?
No, it's melted good and proper.
Oh. But look, over there. Real water.
Daddy Pig is drinking from the water fountain.
Water! Daddy, can we have some water in our bucket, please? We're making a lake.
Oh, of course.
We've got water. Nice water.
It is Freddy Fox.
Hello, everyone. What's this? It's a desert island. We are going to live here forever. If only it had a flag.
I've got a flag in my van if you'd like it. Mr. Fox has got everything in his van.
We only need a pretend one, Mr. Fox.
OK. How about these?
Thank you, Mr. Fox. Now our desert island is perfect. We will live here forever. Again. Night animals.
Peppa and George are having a sleepover at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa, where are you going? It's bedtime.
Don't worry, Peppa. I'm just going into the garden to collect slugs and snails.
Why?
Grandpa doesn't like slugs and snails because they eat his vegetables.
And the best time to find them is at night with this torch.
Can George and me come too? Please?
OK, just this once.
Put your coats and boots on.
Peppa and George are wearing their coats and boots over their pyjamas.
You carry the bucket, Peppa, and I'll hold the torch.
Don't stay out too late, Grandpa Pig.
OK, Granny Pig. We'll put all the slugs and snails in the bucket. Ah, one little snail.
2 little snails. And a slug. Slugs are yucky.
Here are Grandpa Pig's chickens. Sarah, Jemima, Vanessa and Neville.
Hello, chickens.
I need to put the chickens to bed. Night-night, chickens.
Night-night, chickens. Night-night. Why aren't the slugs and snails in bed, Grandpa?
Because they're up all night eating my vegetables. Some animals eat in the daytime, like my chickens, and some animals eat at night, like, Mr. Fox.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Putting your chickens to bed, are you?
Oh, yes. Nice and cosy in the hen house.
Jolly good. Well, I'll be on my way. Good night.
Good night. Now, as I was saying, some animals eat at night, like... Oh, hello.
Grandpa, there's a little animal in your bucket.
Ha-ha! Yes, it's a hedgehog. They like to eat slugs and snails.
Hello, hedgehog. Oh, he's rolled into a ball.
Yes, Peppa. He is very shy.
Come out, Mr. Hedgehog. Don't be scared.
I like hedgehogs. They are very good at keeping slugs and snails off my lovely lettuce.
Bye-bye, hedgehog. Bye-bye. Are there any more night animals, Grandpa?
Yes, there are moths.
Ooh, they look like butterflies.
Butterflies that come out at night. They like the torchlight. When it goes off, they leave. When the light goes on, they come back.
Can I try?
OK.
Bye-bye, moths. Hello, moths. Bye-bye, moths.
And if we leave the torch off, we can see another very tiny night animal.
Where?
Look up at the sky.
Is it a shooting star?
No, that is a firefly.
Is it on fire?
Oh, no, Peppa. It has a tummy that glows.
Wow! Are there any big night animals in your garden, Grandpa?
No. Oh, what's that?
It's a big night animal.
Oh, it's Granny Pig.
There you are.
Granny, we've been saying hello to all the night animals.
Lovely. But now it's time to say good night to them.
Good night, night animals.
And it's well past bedtime for you little piggies.
Yes, Granny Pig.
Good night, little ones.
Good night, Granny. Good night, Grandpa. Night-night. Flying on holiday.
Peppa and George are going on holiday. They are packing their bags.
You can't pack everything.
But we need to take all our toys, Daddy.
Just take the important ones.
OK. I'll take Teddy, and George can take... Dinosaur.
Mummy Pig is packing a big bag for the holiday.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff, Mummy Pig. Are you sure we need it all?
Yes, it's all very important.
OK.
It is Suzy Sheep.
Hello, Peppa. Do you want to play? I can't play today, Suzy. I'm going on holiday.
Oh, where are you going?
I don't know. Somewhere where there's holidays.
That sounds nice.
Oh, Granny and Grandpa. Why are you here?
We're here for Goldie the fish.
We're looking after her while you're on holiday.
Here's Goldie.
Don't feed her too much, Granny.
OK, Peppa.
It is Mr. Bull in his taxi. He is taking Peppa and her family to the airport.
Hello, Daddy Pig. Let me take that bag for you. Whoa! That's heavy. Are you sure you need everything in here?
Yes, it's all very important.
Bye! Bye!
Bye-bye.
This is the airport.
Goodbye. Have a lovely holiday.
Tickets, please.
Here they are.
Any bags?
Yes, I'm afraid this one's a bit heavy.
Don't worry. Just pop it on the scales. Anything valuable in it?
No.
Any more?
Yes.
You can take those little bags on the plane with you. Just join the queue over there.
This is the X-ray machine.
What's this, Daddy?
It's a machine that looks inside things.
Ooh.
Put your bags on here, please.
Look, it's my bag with Teddy inside. Dinosaur. That's magic.
This is the aeroplane that will take Peppa and her family on holiday.
Airplane! Meow!
George loves aeroplanes.
Welcome aboard. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today.
Can I sit next to the window?
Of course, Peppa.
Yes, George, you can sit next to a window too.
This is Captain Emergency speaking. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Captain Emergency!
Then let's go!
Look, Teddy, they're flying.
What can you see out of the window, Peppa?
It's all cloudy and rainy. Ooh, now it's sunny.
That's because we're on top of the clouds. The plane is flying higher and higher.
Oh, are we flying up to the sun?
No, but we are going somewhere sunny.
The holiday house.
Peppa and her family are flying to another country for a holiday.
We hope you have enjoyed your flight. Please fasten your seatbelts.
This is Captain Emergency speaking. We are about to land in Italy.
Oh, Italy! That sounds nice.
The aeroplane has landed.
Hooray!
Oh dear. Peppa has left Teddy on the aeroplane.
Now we need a car to drive to our holiday house.
Here is the place to borrow cars.
Hello.
Buongiorno. Come posso aiutare una così bella signora?
In Italy, people speak Italian.
Oh, we need a car.
Non capisco.
Let me handle this. I'm an expert at talking. We need a car.
Uovo.
Not eggs. A car. No. Not flowers. No.
Brum, brum.
Ah, auto. Hey, brum, brum, beep, beep.
Well done, George. This bag is heavy. Oh. Are you sure we need everything in here, Mummy Pig?
Yes. It's all very important.
Are we going to get lost like we always do?
No, Peppa. The sat-nav will tell us the way.
Benvenuto all'auto del futuro.
In Italy, the sat-nav talks in Italian.
Proseguire sulla...
Maybe we don't need the sat-nav. Let's go this way.
Remember, Daddy Pig, this is another country. They may drive differently here.
Oh, driving is driving, Mummy Pig. It can't be that different.
Strada, porco!
Driving in Italy is very different to driving at home.
Hello! Yes, we're on holiday.
Daddy, why are they beeping their horns at us?
I expect they're saying hello.
Can we say hello back?
Of course we can. Hello!
Everyone is so friendly here.
Peppa and her family are on their way to their holiday house.
Ah, we're almost there.
Yes, Yes, I can feel myself relaxing already.
Teddy! I left Teddy on the aeroplane!
Eh? What?
We have to go back for Teddy!
Oh dear, it is a policeman.
Hello, officer. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but I promise I won't do it again.
Good day. I am returning this young bear. He was left on the aeroplane.
Oh, thank you.
Teddy!
Have a lovely holiday.
Here we are.
Peppa and her family have arrived at their holiday house.
What have you got in this bag, Mummy Pig?
It's all important stuff for our holiday. A lovely plant, our computer, tinned food, hot water bottles, some winter clothes in case it gets a bit chilly, the telephone.
Let's ring Granny and Grandpa.
Granny and Grandpa Pig are looking after Goldie the fish while Peppa is on holiday.
Are you sure we're feeding Goldie enough?
I'll just feed her a pinch more.
Hello?
Hello, Granny. Can I speak to Goldie, please?
It's Peppa, for you.
I miss you too, Goldie.
It has been a long day. Now it is time for bed.
Good night, my little piggies.
Peppa and George are fast asleep in their holiday house.
Holiday in the sun.
It is the first morning of Peppa and her family's holiday in Italy.
Ah, holiday.
Daddy Pig is up bright and early.
I'll just go for a little walk.
Good morning, Mr. Pig. I see you have found the swimming pool.
This is Signor Goat. It is his job to look after the holiday house.
Daddy fell in the water.
It's not funny.
It is quite funny, Daddy.
Ho, ho. I suppose it is a bit funny.
This is my daughter.
Hello, I'm Gabriella Goat. I'm Peppa Pig.
Tell us if you need anything at all.
We'd like to do some sightseeing.
The village is very pretty. I will show you.
OK, I'll just change out of these wet clothes. I don't look like a tourist, do I?
You look perfect.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go!
This is Gabriella's village.
Here is the shop of my auntie. Can I send a postcard? Who is it for? A goldfish. A goldfish? Maybe a postcard of the sea. Yes, Goldie the fish likes water.
Bongo drums, carpets, garden gnomes. Who buys all this rubbish?
Tourists.
Oh, hello.
Buongiorno.
Mummy Pig is buying lots of things to take home.
Mummy Pig, we haven't got room for all this in our suitcase.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. They sell suitcases too.
This is the village cafe. Ciao, Gabriella.
My uncle makes very good pizza. You eat pizza in Italy? Pizza is Italian food. Oh, goody. I like pizza.
A little bit of tomato, a little bit of cheese, into the oven and...
Into my tummy.
Maybe we let them cook first, no?
OK.
Peppa, let's write the postcard to your goldfish.
Yes. I miss her very much.
To Goldie. Wish you were here.
Love and kisses, Peppa. You can post the card here. Goodbye, postcard. Fly home quickly.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Yummy.
Peppa loves pizza. Everybody loves pizza.
Did you like that, Teddy? Yes, it was delicious.
Magnifico, Uncle Goat. There will always be a special place for your pizza in my tummy.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Goodbye.
Oh dear. Peppa has left Teddy behind at the cafe.
What What a lovely, relaxing holiday we're having. Oh dear, it's the police.
Leave the talking to me. Hello, officer. I don't know what I did, but I won't do it again.
Mr. Pig, your Teddy.
Teddy!
Thank you.
Just doing my job, signora.
Peppa and her family have arrived back at their holiday house.
Time for bed.
Can we ring Goldie the fish, Mummy?
OK.
Granny and Grandpa Pig are looking after Goldie the fish while Peppa is on holiday.
I do hope we're feeding Goldie enough. Hello?
Hello, Grandpa. Is Goldie all right?
Goldie is fine.
I sent her a postcard today. Has it arrived?
Oh, not yet, but I'm sure it will get here soon.
Night-night, Grandpa.
Night-night, Peppa.
Peppa and George are fast asleep in their holiday house.
The end of the holiday.
It is the last morning of Peppa's holiday in Italy.
I'm just going for one last walk. What?
Going for one last swim, Mr. Pig?
Yes. One last swim before I go home.
I want to stay on holiday forever.
Holidays are nice, but they don't last forever, Peppa.
Think of all your friends waiting for you back home.
Yes, I miss my friends and I miss Goldie the fish. Can I telephone Goldie?
OK, Peppa.
Granny and Grandpa Pig are looking after Goldie the fish while Peppa is on holiday.
Hello?
Hello, Granny. How's Goldie?
She's eating well.
I sent Goldie a postcard. Does she like it?
The postcard hasn't arrived yet, Peppa, but I'm sure it will be here soon.
Oh, we're coming home today. See you later.
See you later.
Suzy Sheep has come to play with Peppa.
Hello, Suzy.
Hello, Granny Pig. Is Peppa back from holiday?
Not yet, Suzy, but she's coming back today.
Oh.
Suzy is missing Peppa.
This suitcase is heavy. Are you sure we need all this stuff, Mummy Pig?
These are important souvenirs from our holiday.
OK. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Then let's go home.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Oh, look.
Oh dear, Peppa has forgotten Teddy.
What a lovely holiday.
Yes, I have never felt so relaxed.
Ah, hello, officer. Whatever I was doing, I won't do it again.
Mr. Pig, here is your Teddy. Please, take better care of him.
Teddy! We're going home today.
Suzy Sheep cannot wait for Peppa to get back home.
Hello, Suzy.
Is Peppa home yet?
No, Suzy, but she's flying home now.
Flying high in the sky, flying high and high and high.
I hope it's sunny when we get home.
Peppa's family have arrived home.
Granny Pig, Grandpa Pig, Goldie! What has Grandpa done to you?
She has filled out a bit, hasn't she?
Naughty Grandpa, you fed her too much.
She was always hungry.
We've brought you some presents from Italy.
Look, Grandpa, a beautiful garden gnome.
Oh, you really shouldn't have.
Granny, has my postcard arrived?
No, Peppa, not yet.
Oh, that's my postcard. Hello. Oh, it's only Suzy. I've really missed you, Peppa. I've missed you too, Suzy.
Peppa and Suzy are best friends. Here is Mr. Zebra, the postman.
A postcard all the way from Italy.
Ho, ho! We got here quicker than the postcard.
Look, Goldie. I sent you this postcard from our holiday. Did you have a nice time on holiday, Peppa? Yes. Did you have a nice time? It rained every day. Oh, goody. That means there'll be muddy puddles.
Peppa and Suzy loved jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Holidays are nice, but coming home to muddy puddles is even better. Mirrors.
Mummy Pig is fixing a big mirror onto the bathroom wall.
Lovely.
George thinks there is another little piggy in the bathroom.
It's a mirror, George. Mirrors are shiny. That's why you can see yourself.
George, what are you doing?
George is looking at himself in the big shiny mirror.
It is very shiny. Come on, George. Let's find some more shiny things. Daddy, we're looking for shiny things to see ourselves in.
Have a look in a spoon.
Ooh.
Peppa and George can see their faces in the shiny spoons.
Our faces look funny.
Now, turn the spoon around.
I'm upside down.
And turn it round again.
Now I'm the right way up. How does that work, Daddy?
It's simple, Peppa. Concave surfaces reflect light waves inversely to their origin. And...
Is it magic?
Yes, it's magic.
Suzy Sheep has come to play with Peppa.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Hello, Suzy. Look at that.
It's a spoon.
It's a shiny spoon. Look, I can make you go upside down.
Ooh, how does that work?
It's magic. My daddy says so.
Ah, let's find some more magic shiny things in the garden.
George has found a muddy puddle.
Ooh, it's shiny enough to see our faces.
I can see the sky. There's a cloud.
Here are Pedro Pony and Danny Dog.
Hello, everyone. Did you drop something in that puddle? No, we're looking at the sky. But the sky is in the sky.
Look at this spoon.
That's my face. It looks funny. Whoa! Now I'm upside down. How does that work? It's a funny magic mirror spoon. I know where there are some big funny mirrors.
Really?
Wobbly mirrors in a tent. Where are these wobbly mirrors? At the fair.
The parents have brought the children to a fair.
Roll up, roll up. See my amazing wobbly mirrors.
The tent is full of big wobbly mirrors.
Ooh, what's happened to my body?
You're a wobbly jelly.
Wobble, wobble, wobble. How does it do that, Daddy?
It's very simple. Illusions of optical differentials by convex and concave surfaces generate patterns
So it's magic.
Yes, it's magic.
Look at me. I've gone all squishy. I've got a long neck, like a giraffe.
This mirror looks normal to me.
Daddy, where's your big tummy gone?
What tummy?
It is Mummy Rabbit with her baby twins, Rosie and Robbie.
Hello, sister. How are you today? Very good, sister. Mustn't chat for long, though. I've got customers inside the tent. Aren't the mirrors amazing, Daddy Pig?
Wow! I can see two of you.
What do you mean?
I can see you in the mirror, but there's no mirror. Is it magic?
Silly Daddy, it's Miss Rabbit. And Mummy Rabbit.
Oh!
I suppose we do look a bit the same. Well, we are sisters.
Pedro is late.
Peppa's playgroup are going on a trip to the museum.
Oh, dear. Pedro Pony is not here.
I bet he's still in his pyjamas.
Pedro is asleep in his little bed. Pedro likes sleeping.
Pedro, wake up! You'll be late for the school trip.
OK, Mummy.
Come on, Pedro. We don't want to miss the bus.
The bus is still waiting for Pedro Pony.
We can't wait any longer. The museum will be closed.
OK, let's go.
Oh, there's no one here.
Maybe we're early.
No, Pedro. We've missed the bus.
Oh.
Come on, let's catch them up.
Pedro is always late. Look, there's a car chasing us.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Pony.
Stop the bus! Pedro is here.
Sorry, Madame Gazelle. I overslept.
Oh, Pedro, you do like sleeping.
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
To the museum. Nothing can stop us now.
Madame Gazelle, I need the toilet.
And me. Me too.
This is Grandad Dog's garage.
What will it be? Petrol or diesel?
Toilet, please.
Are you sure you wouldn't like any petrol?
No, we haven't gone anywhere yet.
Right, next stop, the museum.
Where is Pedro?
Petrol pumps. Interesting.
Oh, come along, Pedro.
Bye!
I hope we get to the museum before it closes.
Here is the museum. Mr. Rabbit is locking up for the day.
Hello, Mr. Rabbit. We would like to see the museum, please.
We were just closing, but I can give you a quick tour. This is the King and Queen's room, full of old stuff.
Interesting.
Here are the giant dinosaurs, all very nice.
Amazing.
Space, rockets, and all that.
Wow.
And through this door is the most amazing place of all. It's the fantastic world you live in.
Oh. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit.
My pleasure. Goodbye.
Right, time to go, children.
Where is Pedro?
Oh, Pedro!
A mollusk. Very interesting.
Come on, Pedro, or you'll miss the bus.
Where is everybody?
The bus has gone.
Don't worry. Miss Rabbit will realise she's left us behind.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
All together now.
Bong, bing,
Nobody has noticed Madame Gazelle and Pedro are missing.
bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
Oh, have you missed the bus?
Mr. Rabbit, I am a teacher. I need your car. Come on, Pedro. We'll take a shortcut.
Hello, Dot.
Madame Gazelle and Pedro have arrived back at the playgroup.
Where is the bus?
Maybe we're early.
Yes, Pedro. For once, you are early.
Wow. Pedro is early.
Yes, and you're late. You slow coaches.
Pedro likes being early. Everybody likes being early.
Garden games.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are in the garden.
Daddy, we're a bit bored.
But there's lots to do in the garden.
Like what?
Sit in a garden chair, read the paper and watch the grass grow.
But those are things for a daddy to do. Hello! Hello, Suzy. What are you doing? Nothing. We're bored. Me too. That's why I came to your house.
I've got an idea. We've an old box of garden games somewhere.
What are garden games? I don't know.
Here we are.
Juggling sticks. Watch me juggle. Oh.
Ho, ho! They're not for juggling, Suzy. They're skittles. We set the skittles up here, then we have to stand over here and try and knock the skittles over by rolling this heavy ball.
Me first. Hooray!
Peppa has knocked over 2 skittles.
My turn. It's very hard, Suzy. You probably won't be able to do it.
Suzy has knocked over all the skittles.
Hooray! Oh, well done. Now it's George's turn.
Because George is little, he can stand a bit closer.
Oh. George is too little to play skittles.
George doesn't like being the littlest one.
Let's play bat and ball. Peppa can throw the ball and George has to bat it. But if anyone catches the ball, George is out.
OK. Caught it!
George is out. George is a bit too little even for bat and ball.
You just need a bit more practice, George. Watch me.
Wow!
Oops. I'll just get the ball back. Hello, Mummy Pig. Can we have our ball back, please?
Yes, but please play more carefully in future.
Yes, Mummy Pig. Sorry, Mummy Pig.
Here is Danny Dog.
What are you doing? We're playing bat and ball. My daddy is very good at it. He batted the ball all the way into the house. Wow, can I play bat and ball too?
Maybe it's time for a different garden game.
Like what?
Limbo!
What's limbo when it's at home?
I'll show you.
I know. You jump over it. It's much too high to jump over.
Ho, ho! We go under the limbo pole and we need music to do it.
Daddy Pig is very good at limbo.
Wow!
But now we'll put the pole a bit lower. OK. Oh.
Daddy, your tummy is too big to go under the pole.
My tummy is not too big. I just can't bend like I used to.
My turn. And me.
Well done, everyone. Now we'll put the pole even lower.
Ooh. Easy, Daddy. It's impossible. Nobody can go under that. Wow! George can do it! Hooray! George is the best at limbo dancing because he is little.
George likes playing garden games. Everyone likes playing garden games.
Going boating.
Peppa and her family have come to the lake to go boating.
Boats! Boats! Get your boats here!
What sort of boats do you have, Miss Rabbit?
I've got canoes.
Ooh, let's have a canoe.
You have to paddle a canoe? That's hard work.
I've got sailing boats.
It's a bit tricky to sail a sailing boat.
And I've got pedalos.
They look nice and relaxing.
Yes, they've got a big paddle wheel to make them go.
Let's have a pedalo.
When I ring this bell, it's time to bring the boat back. Enjoy your boat trip.
It's not moving.
No. How do we start the engine?
You're the engine, Daddy Pig. You have to pedal.
Oh, I see. Off we go then.
It's a bicycle on the water. Riding in a pedalo on a sunny lake. Daddy is the engine. I hope he doesn't break.
Here are Emily Elephant and her family.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. We'd like a canoe, please.
Certainly.
The elephant family like canoeing.
Paddles ready?
Yes, Daddy Elephant.
Then let's go!
Ahoy there, Miss Rabbit.
It is Danny Dog and his dad, Captain Dog.
We'd like a boat, please.
Certainly. I have canoes, sailing boats or pedalos.
I didn't sail the world and make my fortune to splash around in a pedalo. We'll take the sailing boat.
Do you know how to work it?
Do I know how to work it? I'm Captain Dog. Ruff! Come on, Danny. All aboard! Full sail!
Aye, aye, Captain Dad. Hello, we're sailing. We're canoeing. We're pedalling. Look, an island.
We could go there for our picnic.
Hooray! Oh. The island is a bit small to have a picnic on.
We can have our picnic in the boat.
Who'd like a sandwich?
Me, please!
Here's some bread, Mrs. Duck.
Mrs. Duck loves picnics. Everyone loves picnics.
Come in, boats 1, 2 and 3. Your time is up.
1, 2 and 3. That's us.
Let's see who can get back first. We'll have a race.
Yes! Pedal faster, Daddy.
I'm not sure I can pedal much faster.
Oh, Daddy Pig. I'll do the pedalling.
Quicker, Mummy.
This is quite hard work, isn't it?
Aha! We'll be carried back by the wind, Danny. Oh,
What is it?
the wind has stopped.
Without any wind, the sailing boat cannot go.
We'll just have to wait for the wind to pick up again.
How long will that take?
I don't know. It could be weeks.
Can't we use the engine?
Oh, you don't have engines on sailing boats, Danny. Oh.
The sailing boat does have an engine.
Full sail!
Emily and her family are in the lead.
Pedal faster, Mummy.
Oh,
We're going to win the race.
Here come Danny and Captain Dog.
Hooray! We win!
that was exhausting. Next time we'll take a sailing boat.
Yes, sailing boats have engines on them.
Daddy?
See you later, Danny. I've decided to sail around the world again.
But you said you were going to stay home.
Oh, yes. I'm not a sailor anymore. But I do love boating on the lake.
Everyone loves boating on the lake.
Mr. Bull in a china shop.
Peppa and her family are going for a drive.
I love our car.
Ho, ho! And our car loves us too, don't you?
Stop!
It is Mr. Bull and his friends.
Digger, digger.
George likes diggers.
Hello, Mr. Bull. What's up?
We're digging up the road.
Will it take long?
It will take as long as it takes. Lads, let's smash up this old pipe.
Mr. Bull is good at smashing things.
Wow.
Tea break!
Oh, dear. Now we'll have to wait even longer.
Why don't you join us, Mummy Pig? Plenty of tea to go around.
That sounds lovely. Thank you, Mr. Bull.
That's a nice teapot, Mr. Bull.
Yes, Peppa. It's made of delicate china.
Mr. Bull likes delicate china.
You have to be very, very careful with china.
Why?
Because china can break very easily. That's why I always...
Oh dear, Mr. Bull has smashed the teapot to pieces.
Oh, no!
I put it down too hard. I don't know my own strength.
Maybe we can fix it, boss. I've got cement. I've got a rivet gun.
It's not gonna work, lads.
I know. Miss Rabbit has a china shop. She could mend it.
Good idea, Mummy Pig. We'll go right now.
Can I come too?
We'll all go.
Mr. Bull is going to the china shop. This is Miss Rabbit's china shop.
Here we are.
Hello, can I help you?
Moo!
A bull in a china shop!
Hello, Miss Rabbit. I have broken my china teapot.
Oh, dear.
Can you fix it?
Let's have a look. That's very broken.
I smashed it to bits.
Yes, but I think I can fix it.
Oh, goody. Can we help?
Of course, Peppa.
Oh, these two pieces fit together.
Fixing the teapot is a bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle.
Well done, Peppa. I'll glue those bits together.
George has also found two pieces that fit.
Well done, George. Nearly finished. That's the lid. There's just this funny shaped bit left. Where does that go?
That's the teapot's handle, Miss Rabbit.
Oh, so it is. I don't know much about china teapots.
It's as good as new.
Be careful not to smash it again.
Oh, I am very good at smashing things.
Well done, Peppa.
Thank you for mending my teapot, Miss Rabbit.
No trouble, Mr. Bull. Phew.
Look, boss, a pothole. There is a small hole in the road. And it's right outside Miss Rabbit's shop.
What do you think, lads? Can we have a hole outside Miss Rabbit's shop?
No!
You fix my teapot, I'll fix your road.
It's not my road.
Mr. Bull, how are you going to mend the hole?
We'll dig up the road!
Mr. Bull is digging up the road. Mr. Bull likes digging up the road. Everybody likes digging up the road.
Fruit.
It is fruit day at the supermarket.
Look, it's Mr. Potato.
Mrs. Carrot.
Sweet cranberry and little sprouts.
Apple, orange, banana, pear and pineapple too. Eat 5 pieces of fruit a day because they're good for you. Welcome to Fruit Day, where the magic of fruit never ends.
Wow, so much fruit. Hello, Peppa. Hello.
We are choosing our favourite fruit. What's your favourite?
I like apples.
I like oranges.
I like bananas. I like carrots. Carrots are not a fruit. Oh, carrots are a vegetable.
Edmund is a bit of a clever clogs.
What's your favourite fruit, George? Is it bananas or oranges?
George likes strawberries the best. Strawberry.
George loves strawberries.
Smoothies! Get your fruit smoothies here!
Hello, Miss Rabbit. What's a fruit smoothie?
It's a drink made from fruit. Would you like one?
Yes, please. Can I have a smoothie with apples?
OK, but smoothies can have lots of different fruit in them.
OK, apples, raspberries, bananas and more apples.
An apple, raspberry, banana and more apples smoothie.
Delicious. Can I have a smoothie, please?
Me too. And me. And me.
Of course. What fruit would you like in your smoothies?
I don't know.
It can be anything, Pedro.
OK. Cheese, please.
Pedro, cheese isn't a fruit.
It has to be fruit or vegetables. OK. Raspberries and blueberries and blackberries and gooseberries.
That's more like it. Raspberry and blueberry and blackberry and gooseberry smoothies for everyone.
Lovely.
What do you want in your smoothie, George?
Strawberry. George, a smoothie must have lots of fruit in it.
How about strawberries and pineapple, George?
No.
Maybe George would like some dinosaur juice.
Dinosaur juice?
Oh, yes. All dinosaurs like dinosaur juice.
Dinosaur.
Let's see. A bit of this, one of those, a few of these, oh, some of that. One dinosaur juice, just for dinosaurs and their little friends.
Dinosaur. Can I have some dinosaur juice, please, Miss Rabbit? Me too. And me. And me.
OK, dinosaur juice for everyone. Oh, bother.
What's wrong, Miss Rabbit?
I've forgotten what I put in the dinosaur juice.
Oh, I can tell you what was in it.
Really? How?
By smelling it.
Freddy Fox has a very good sense of smell.
There's one banana.
One banana.
4 strawberries. 5 cherries.
Strawberries, cherries.
1 peach, half a pineapple, a slice of melon, and something else. What is it? A carrot? Yes, a carrot. Hooray!
Dinosaur juice for everyone.
Are you all enjoying Fruit Day?
Yes, we love fruit. And carrots.
Everyone loves fruit and carrots.
George's balloon.
Peppa and George have had a day out with Granny and Grandpa Pig.
Ice cream!
It is Miss Rabbit's ice cream stall.
Let's stop for ice cream.
Why not? I think we deserve it.
Hello there.
Hello, Miss Rabbit. 4 ice creams, please.
Coming right up. What flavours would you like?
Strawberry for me, please.
Chocolate for me, please.
Banana for me, please.
Dinosaur.
Oh, I don't think they have dinosaur ice cream.
I think George wants a dinosaur balloon.
Do you not want an ice cream, George?
No. Dinosaur.
Oh, how much is the little balloon?
£10.
£10?
It's all for a good cause. There you go, George. Hold it tight. Don't let go.
George has let go of the balloon.
Ah! Maybe I'll hold this very valuable balloon for the journey home.
George loves his dinosaur balloon. Peppa and George have arrived back at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Hold it tight this time, George. Don't let go.
Why? Oh, George. In the world, there are 2 sorts of balloons. The up balloon and the down balloon. That is an up balloon. If you let it go, it will go up and up and up, all the way to the moon. Moon. Grandpa!
Oh! Got you. Perhaps we should go indoors before we lose your balloon, George. Your balloon will be safe in here.
Polly. George has got a new balloon. Balloon!
Don't you pop it, Polly. George loves his balloon.
Oh.
George has let go of his balloon again.
Don't worry, George. It won't fly away because the roof is in the way. Oh, it's gone through the door. It's going up the stairs. It's going into the attic.
Don't worry. There's only one way out of the attic, and that is through the roof window, which is always kept closed. Oh, dear.
The roof window is not closed.
Catch it, Grandpa!
I can't, Peppa. It's in the sky.
George, your balloon is going to the moon. You'll never see it again.
Daddy Pig has come to take Peppa and George home.
Hello. Have you had a lovely time?
We bought George a dinosaur balloon.
But George let it go, and it's flying to the moon.
There must be some way we can get it back.
Balloon!
Look! Polly Parrot is flying after the balloon.
Polly Parrot to the rescue.
Go, Polly, go!
Polly Parrot has rescued George's balloon.
Hooray!
Who's a clever Polly?
Who's a clever Polly? George, don't let go of your balloon again.
I know. We'll tie the string to your wrist, George.
What a good idea.
George loves his dinosaur balloon. Everyone loves George's dinosaur balloon.
Pirate treasure.
Danny Dog is playing in his pirate den. Here are Peppa and her friends.
Hello, Danny. Hello, everyone. Do you want to play pirates? Yes. Get dressed up then.
Danny Dog has a dressing-up box full of pirate clothes.
Me hearties. I've got a treasure chest. Ooh. It's a biscuit tin. It's a treasure chest. But it's still got biscuits in. Who wants a biscuit? Me! Now it's a treasure chest. Let's find some treasure to put in it. Hurrah! Someone has to stay here to guard the pirate ship. Me! I will guard it. If you see someone coming, shout, "Stop! Who goes there?" Stop! Who goes there? OK, let's go find some treasure! Hurrah!
Danny Dog likes being a pirate.
Hurrah!
Everyone likes being a pirate.
Hurrah! Oh, jolly pirates we, that sail the deep blue sea, to find a golden treasure, full sail ahoy!
Danny has found a pine cone.
Treasure!
Peppa has found a shell.
Treasure!
Suzy has found an old bit of rope.
Treasure!
Freddie has found a pebble.
Treasure! I'll just have a little sleep.
Pedro always takes his glasses off before he sleeps.
Let's creep up on Pedro. Yes!
Danny, Peppa, Suzy and Freddie are creeping up on Pedro.
Boo! Oh! Ah! You were asleep. Yes. Sorry. You're lucky we're friendly pirates. We've got treasure. That's nice. Let's put it in the treasure chest. Now we can bury it. Yes! And I'll stay here and guard the pirate ship. OK, Pirate Pedro, but don't fall asleep this time. I won't. Hurrah!
The pirates are off to bury the treasure chest. Over a hill, round the little bush.
Let's bury it here. How will we know where we've buried it?
Let's make a treasure map. Over the hill, round the little bush, and X marks the spot.
X marks the spot.
Pedro has fallen asleep again.
Oh! I'm awake. Pedro, don't you wear glasses? Hello.
Mummy Pony has come to collect Pedro.
Who goes there?
I'm your mummy, Pedro.
Pedro cannot see very well without his glasses.
Where are your glasses?
I don't know, Mummy.
When did you last have them?
When we put the treasure into the treasure chest.
What treasure chest?
The one we buried in the garden.
Pedro's glasses are buried in the garden.
Oh dear, how are we going to find them now?
We've got a treasure map.
Mummy Pony is using Peppa's map to find the buried treasure.
Over the hill, round the little bush, and X marks the spot.
They have found the treasure.
My glasses! Hurrah! Thank you!
Treasure maps are very useful, especially for finding your glasses if you accidentally bury them.
Grumpy Rabbit in space.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, today we have a special treat. Grumpy Rabbit is here to talk about space rockets.
Rocket!
George loves space rockets.
Hello, everybody!
Grumpy Rabbit has a very loud voice.
What have I got here?
A rock.
Yes, but not any old rock. I found it on the moon.
Ooh. My dad sells rocks in packs of 5.
Yes, thank you, Freddy.
You don't need to go to the moon to get them.
You do if you want moon rock.
Grumpy Rabbit, how did you go to the moon?
I flew in a rocket.
It's a bit small.
This is just a model. The rocket I went in was ginormous. Do you all know how to count to 5?
Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Excellent. But when you go into space, you count backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you have to shout blast off as loudly as possible.
Blast off!
I can't hear anything.
Blast off!
Vroom! There I was, flying through space.
Ooh!
And then I landed on the moon! It was so beautiful up there, I was lost for words.
That sounds nice.
Did you know you can jump really high on the moon?
Oh! How high?
As high as a house.
Why can you jump so high on the moon? The gravitational pull is smaller on the moon.
Oh, yes, that's it. Quite the clever clogs, aren't we?
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
I was a little bit lonely up there, with just the moon and the stars. And the most exciting bit was...
What's the most exciting bit, Grumpy Rabbit?
I can't hear you. Why has he stopped talking?
Oh dear, Grumpy Rabbit has lost his voice. I had better ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
Hello, Dr. Brown Bear. Grumpy Rabbit has lost his voice.
Is that such a bad thing?
Yes, he's giving an important talk about space rockets to the children.
Oh, in that case, I'll be straight there. Hello, Grampy Rabbit. I hear you've lost your voice. Say ah, please. I see, yes, a very serious case of losing a voice. Too much shouting, I imagine. Let's see if a little bit of medicine helps. Open wide. Try saying ah now. Louder.
That's better! Not back to normal! But getting there!
Hooray!
Now, where was I?
You were just about to tell us the most exciting bit.
Oh, yes! The most exciting bit was I wrote a song. Would you like to hear it?
No, thank you.
Yes, please!
I got up this morning and all I could see was the moon and the stars. The moon, the stars, the moon, the stars, the moon, the stars, the moon, the stars.
Peppa's Circus.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her friends are visiting Granny and Grandpa Pig.
What's that?
Grandpa Pig is putting up a big stripy tent in his garden.
It's the circus! Hooray! Grandpa, can we see the circus?
Circus, Peppa? There's no circus here.
Why have you got a big stripy tent then?
This is for Granny Pig's garden party.
Oh, what's a garden party?
It's where grown-ups stand around talking.
What a waste of a good tent. A circus would be more exciting.
Why don't you make your own circus?
Yes, we can call it Peppa's Circus.
Have you finished putting up the tent, Grandpa? The guests will be here soon.
Granny, we're doing a circus for your garden party.
What a splendid idea.
Can we dress up?
Of course. I'll get the dressing up box.
We can be clowns.
And strongmen.
And jugglers. My daddy was in the circus.
Wow, what did he do?
He sold tickets.
Here, you can all find something to wear in the dressing up box.
Peppa has found a top hat. Danny Dog has found some spotty trunks and a stick-on moustache. Pedro has found a clown outfit.
Who wants makeup?
Me, please.
What does everyone want to be? I want to be the clown.
But Peppa, where is your clown costume?
OK, you be the clown. I want to be the strong man. OK, Danny, you be the strong man.
I want to be the juggler.
But I wanted to do that.
Wow!
OK, you be the juggler. Grandpa, I don't have a job to do.
You can be the ringmaster, Peppa. You've got the hat for it.
What's a ringmaster?
The ringmaster is the boss.
Yes, I'll be the ringmaster. What do I do?
You say, "Welcome to my circus. See the impossible, the amazing, the incredible feats of daring do."
Ooh. Welcome to my circus. It's got amazing feet.
Moo! Granny Pig's garden party guests are here.
Hello, everyone. You're in for a treat. The circus has come to town.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my circus. Now, please be very scared of the amazing Candy Cat. Look at George, Richard and Edmund on tricycles! Don't stop clapping. It's the strong Danny Dog.
I was a strong man once. I used to lift tractors.
See Emily Elephant juggle potatoes And an egg. Now laugh a lot at Pedro Pony. He's a clown.
Stop laughing. I haven't done the funny bits yet. That was the funny bit.
That's what I call funny.
Thank you. That is the end of my amazingly impossible circus.
Hooray! That is the best circus I have ever seen.
The fish pond.
Peppa and her family are having a day out.
We're going to see a pond that has little fish swimming in it.
Ooh.
I used to go there when I was a boy. We're here.
Where's the fish pond?
It's in the middle of the woods. We have to walk to it.
Will we get lost like we always do?
Oh, no. Remember, I came here when I was a little piggy.
But that's a long time ago, Daddy Pig.
In the olden days.
Thank you, Peppa. Well, in the olden days, we started the walk by going along a path. Ah, this is the one.
How do you know?
There are little flowers growing here, just like I remember.
Things might have changed, Daddy Pig.
Oh, nothing changes that much. Now, we walk past some little trees until we come to a big tree.
I think the little trees have grown.
Oh, yes. They do all seem big, don't they?
How are we going to find the right big tree?
Oh, it's usually me that walks into trees.
Mummy Pig has found the big tree.
Clever Mummy.
I knew it would still be here. This way, everybody.
Are we nearly at the fish pond yet?
Almost there.
But I'm getting a bit hungry.
Don't worry. There's a cafe on the way.
Oh, lovely. I could do with a nice cup of coffee.
Can George and I have ice creams, please?
Of course. Ice creams for everyone. The cafe should be just about here. Oh.
Where's the cafe? Is it behind that rotten pile of wood?
I think that rotten pile of wood is the cafe.
Oh.
There's not going to be any ice creams coming out of that today.
Hello. What can I get you?
Oh.
A cup of coffee and 3 ice creams, please.
Of course.
Thank you.
Delicious.
Next stop, the fish pond. This way.
Oh, you don't want to go that way. That goes straight into a blackberry bush.
Aha! It's the shortcut. It's the way I went when I was a boy.
No, if you want to go to the fish pond, you need to go up that path.
Well, I'm taking the shortcut.
All right. Who wants to go through a blackberry bush?
Me.
And who wants to go on the path?
Me! Race you, Daddy!
Ho, ho! I'll get there first.
Bye!
I hope the fish pond is still here.
Yes, everything seems a bit different to what Daddy remembers.
What's that?
It's the fish pond.
George, let's see the little fish. Oh, Daddy said that the fish were tiny. But they're ginormous.
It's been a long time since Daddy was here. The fish have got a lot bigger.
Like Daddy's tummy. Oh, where is Daddy?
Oh, he might be lost. I'd better ring him.
There's a phone ringing in that bush.
Hello, Mr. Pig speaking.
It's Daddy.
Oh, hello. I'm stuck.
Hello, Daddy.
Hang on, we'll pull you out. 1, 2, 3, pull!
Daddy is a blackberry bush.
Ah, the fish pond. Let's see the little fish. Whoa, that's a big fish.
Oh, look. There's something glittering.
They're coins. When I was little, we used to throw a coin in the pond and make a wish.
Can we throw coins in?
Of course.
I wish the fish pond stays here forever.
ho! That's what I wished for when I was a little piggy.
And your wish came true, Daddy. The olden days.
Suzy Sheep has come to play at Peppa's house.
Hello, Suzy. Hello, Peppa. I've got something to show you. Look. What is it? It's a photograph. Who do you think it is? It's a baby sheep. It's me. You're not a baby. It's an old photo when I was a baby. Don't be silly, Suzy. In the olden days, you were a baby too, Peppa. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. Ask your mummy.
Mummy Pig is working on the computer.
Mummy?
Hello, Peppa.
Suzy is talking nonsense. No, I'm not. She said in the olden days I was a baby.
Well, you were, Peppa. Look, here are some photos on the computer. Who do you think that is?
It's baby Alexander.
Baby Alexander is Peppa's cousin.
No, that's you as a baby, Peppa.
Baby Peppa.
Somebody sounds like they're having fun.
Look, Daddy. That's a picture of me as a baby.
I remember it well. It was taken on our first day in this house.
What do you mean?
When you were little, we moved into this house. We brought all our things on top of our car. Mummy Pig put some pictures up.
Daddy Pig put up a shelf. And Grandpa Pig made us a lovely flower garden.
Where's Grandpa's lovely flower garden now?
Daddy Pig looked after it.
We had the wrong kind of soil for flowers.
Oh.
And anyway, you needed somewhere to play.
You and Suzy loved to play in the garden.
Was Suzy my friend in the olden days?
Yes, you and Suzy have always been best friends.
In the olden days, did Suzy and me jump up and down in muddy puddles?
No, Peppa. You were babies. You couldn't even walk.
Oh, what did we do?
You cried. You burped. And you laughed.
We were babies. Baby Suzy. Baby Peppa. Goo goo gaga, goo goo gaga.
Soon after that, you were toddlers.
And where was George?
He was a baby in my tummy. Yes, you were in my tummy, George.
You've got a big tummy, Daddy. Is there a baby in there?
Ho, ho! No, Peppa. This tummy is pure muscle.
And so George was born. And Granny and Grandpa gave George a very special present. Can you guess what it was?
Mr. Dinosaur.
That's right.
And you and Suzy were running and jumping around.
Then one day you saw something amazing.
Muddy puddle.
Peppa, if you jump in muddy puddles, you must wear your boots. You loved jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
I still do.
Let's take a photo now.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Peppa has always loved jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Snowy mountain.
It is a lovely snowy day.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
Peppa and her friends have come to the mountains to go skiing.
See you all at the top.
Come on, car.
You can make it.
Oh,
The car cannot drive up the mountain. The snow is too slippery.
You have to take the ski lift.
The ski lift is carrying everyone to the top of Snowy Mountain.
It looks a bit high. Whoa!
Daddy Pig does not like heights.
This is really fun.
Oh, yes. Really fun.
In the air, in a chair, snow is falling everywhere. Flying high, in a chair, flying high and high and high.
The ski lift has reached the top of Snowy Mountain.
Daddy is a walking, talking snowman.
Skis! Skis! Get your skis here!
Hello, Miss Rabbit. Skis for 2 grown-ups and 2 children, please.
There you go.
Madame Gazelle is the ski teacher.
Madam Gazelle, will we ski all the way down the mountain?
Not today, Danny. I think for now we will stick to the baby slope.
The children are learning to ski on a little slope.
To start, push off slowly with your sticks.
Whee!
To stop, point your skis together.
Skiing is fun.
Let's go back up and do it again.
Whoa!
Walking up slopes on skis is not easy.
To go up the slope, you have to walk sideways like a crab.
Everyone is walking sideways like a crab.
Madam Gazelle, can we see you ski now?
Oh, I don't know.
Please?
Very well. Hoopla!
That was amazing.
Yes, I was the world champion at skiing and won this cup.
Ooh.
Now, which mummy or daddy would like a go? Why not?
Are you sure, Mummy Pig? You haven't skied for years.
It's just like riding a bike, Daddy Pig. You never forget. Here is the baby slope, Mummy Pig. I think I'm a bit grown up for the baby slope. Which way does this go? All the way down the mountain.
My mummy is skiing down the mountain.
Where are the brakes? Oh, she can't stop. We have to catch up with her. Stand back!
Mummy Pig is skiing along the road.
Yeah!
Everyone is in the coach, chasing after Mummy Pig.
Wow! My mummy is skiing super fast. Mummy did a loop-the-loop.
That was fantastic skiing.
Mummy Pig is skiing past the shops.
How am I going to stop? My goodness, a walking, talking snowman.
No, it's just my mummy.
I have never seen such amazing skiing. This cup belongs to you. Thank you.
My mummy is the best at skiing down the mountain.